Welcome, guys. Welcome to MTLSF Underground Hype number 2, part of the RedBull Proving Grounds 2017. We are live at the Geeky 2, the game shop located at the Southeast Montreal. I'm Lord Jimmy Bones.
And I am the Movie Bear. Welcome, everyone, to this second tournament of the RedBull Proving Grounds ranking series. We will have a lot of fun this week, I think.
Yes, and if the people followed the MTL scene in the last month, basically, you see the competition has been very intense.
It's been
overall.
fired up, man.
100%. We just had the CNE Open happening this weekend. Jeremy Games will finish second for Montreal, of course, but all the Montreal Soldiers fell before top 4.
They fell, sadly. It's a bit disappointing, but honestly, the level of competition at CNE was so amazing that it wasn't inevitable, but I think it's comprehensible that Montreal couldn't make all the spots, but we still have one player up there of the 4 participating in the finals against the 12 international players that will be there. But none of that now, because we are here.
Yes,
this RedBull event.
Yeah, this is a total different game, of course, and a total different series, and it's still anyone's game.
It is.
And as you know, this is the fall season. So basically, there's going to be one more event, which is going to be in October, and after this, we're going to select the 3 players that are going to represent Montreal at the Santa Monica. At the finals of the RedBull Proving Grounds.
If you've seen the tournament, the last tournament we had Snafu, we had Chirithi, and we had Flux Waves there. And they made waves. Not to just spew bad puns there, but really we had a good showing. We finished 3rd overall, 2nd in the Eastern Division, and Flux Waves just showed the world what he was capable of. And we are definitely capable of repeating the experience, and even better, I think. Montreal is a city where every single player has immense talent and can work as a team. We are we are a large community, but we are very tight-knit, and everyone knows each other, so working as a team is never going to be a problem.
100%, of course. With the competition we're going to have in the last couple of weeks, in the upcoming weeks, I should say, including DreamHack, which is going to be next week.
Yes.
We're going to have this competition as well. We're going to have the Canada Cup later in October. So, yeah, the Montreal players, they're not going to sleep.
No.
They're going to just come grind.
And I don't
24/7.
We don't need sleep.
No, we don't actually.
Just need some RedBull, guys.
Oh, yes.
That's what we need.
That's what we need right now.
Okay, so we've got a match coming up. As you can see on your screen, we have Chinks versus the man himself, Kiris, the tournament organizer,
one of our tournament organizers.
The player extraordinaire, the Ken player, the Fei Long player. He's been in this community for a little while, and he deserves respect. But Chinks is not thinking about respect right now. He is thinking about destruction.
Yes, Chinks, one of our premier players in Montreal, of course. And now he's going to actually play for the points. Yeah, right now he's going to get the
match started.
Oh, yeah, we have a match right away. Yeah,
that's the one. We're heading into this one good. Psycho Axe going to maintain pressure with another one. 4 in a row almost. Nice Crush Counter here. He's going to get the Inferno. Good setup there. Nice. Goes for the little shimmy there. Doesn't get anything off of it. Back to neutral.
Yeah, it goes with Beaver, so try to escape the situation now. But Chinks is still applying the pressure right now, but he gets the punish by Steph, aka Kiris. Here's over the fireball. Trying to go for the B-skill.
Oh, nice EX Psycho Ball. That's punishable. Yes, punish up with a throw. Guarantees the win, plus a bit of meter. He knows his stuff, and that's 1-0 in rounds for Chinks.
Yep, Chinks was just maintaining his offensive pressure all the way, and Steph was a little bit impatient. Didn't really manage to get a defensive adjustment. As you can see right now, Chinks with the neutral control right now. In the mid-range, very correct. He's pushing Steph in the corner right now. Steph in trouble.
Feeling the pressure now, trying to get away. That's a nice distance on Stefan right now, Kiris. Trying to play the footsie game.
Good tech by Chinks right there, but it's gonna get punished by the jump in. Very good stuff by Steph. Again with the throw bait.
Yes.
Oh, the stun is pretty high though. The overhead, the classic. Why not?
Very good, and he's going to secure this round with this little combo in the corner. That's one apiece for both players. We'll see what Chinks has in his pocket to retaliate. He has Devil's Reverse, lands right behind Kiris.
Oh,
nice, Tatsu on Wake Up. That's
an option.
Yeah, that's definitely a Kiris special. He's been doing that since Season 1. He's not going to stop. The jump
Nice
in.
TP. I thought it was a safe jump, but not really. Nice interruption with the 3-frame. Sending Fierce, trying to keep it range. Stay in range again. So good this button. But the crush counter though.
Wow. Bit of a waste of meter there as the EX Psycho Ball gets punished. Stuff.
Double reversal.
Ah, that's a nice crush counter on Chinks' part. And now he's got an opportunity to set up. No, he's going to decide to get the corner instead.
Ooh, the medium punch into the hit confirm. The overhead. The hit confirm with the counter hit.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
Even though Kiris had the meter for super, he decides to use the bar. That's a V-trigger cancel. Good V-reversal there. The pressure is on. One combo could do it.
Oh
He's
my
still in the
goodness.
corner, and the counter hit could have been it. And nice. Just a little jab into Psycho Ball is going to finish this round. And that's 1-0 for Chinks.
Very good patience by Chinks right there. Picking up his spots when it comes to defensive play right there. Was waiting for his moment to strike. And that's pretty much paid off for the first game there. 1-0 Chinks.
Yes. And now, let's see the adjustments for the side of Kiris. He's an experienced player. He knows how to deal with this stuff. But Chinks is definitely a talented guy. And nice! Wow.
It is. The cross-up setup. Again, the V-reversal. Steph's still on defensive, trying to set up the momentum with this V-reversal.
These neutral jumps from both players are a bit peculiar. I understand them from Kiris. I do not see how that could help Chinks in neutral like that.
Sometimes in neutral you want to be not predictable, right? So you want to do some
Try to bait something.
trying to be tricky on the neutral with the movements.
He's not dead quite yet.
Oh
That's
my
fine.
goodness.
That's tricky. Good stuff with the Devil's Reverse.
Could have a whip punish there.
Oh,
The jump short. Steph is looking down right now. He's like, what am I going to do here? I'll tell you what you have to do. Refocus yourself. There you go. Again with the clutch B kicks. Playing the footsie range and Chinks going for the slide. But lucky for him to get the punish.
That mess up on the punish is probably going to come back to bite him. See, nice spacing there on Kiris' part. The counter hit going to land.
Okay.
Try to see something with the Psycho Ball.
Very good patience again, but the V reversal blocked. But he could have engaged there.
That counter hit could have been confirmed, but nothing on the side of Chinks. He's going to have to work back into Kiris' environment. Good
nice
stuff.
Nice V skill. Follow up after this. Fireball.
Well,
Oh, again with stomp. Maintaining the pressure.
Kiris still stuck in the corner, and now he has to suffer the pressure. One hit could do it here. A tiny combo.
Ooh.
That's it. Nice. The trade, not necessarily in favor
Oh,
of
the
Chinks, but he's
overhead.
gonna keep the corner.
Oh my goodness.
A good.
Wow.
Oh,
What
no
the hell?
way.
Are you kidding me? This game is still pretty close.
Oh,
Just
the
with the
double
chase
KO.
out and double KO, but Chinks still gonna take it since he had a round.
Man, we were talking about punishes before the tournament started.
Oh my goodness.
And that was a weird one.
Yeah, man. You can see the pressure on both of these guys right now on stream. You can see they're not totally warmed up. And I mean, fortunately for Chinks, he's gonna move on to winners.
Yeah.
And so far, you can see that scrambles left and right. There was no right game plan on both sides, I believe. Chinks, both of these guys want to set up the momentum, try to be the aggressor.
Chinks' game plan has always kind of been play the neutral, play it out, try to find the right button, either Psycho Axe or Heavy Punch itself. Very good tools in neutral for Bison. He's been fishing for those during his whole Street Fighter career. He's been really efficient with those two. The spacing on the Infernos, very efficient with that. So I think really his game plan isn't anything particular to Kiris. I think it's just I want to play my game and keep dominating.
All right, coming up next, we're going to have the current first place in the rankings right now, Dre Yomi Games. His opponent, I'm not sure who is his opponent.
A newcomer to the Montreal scene for sure. We don't know his name. Well, Dre has been a force to be reckoned with in the Montreal community so far, and I think everyone understands how difficult it is to play against him, but also how intimidating he is when he actually gets going. We've said it 1,000 times probably, but Yomi is very akin to a train that you cannot stop unless you derail him. If you find this little opening in his defense, the little crack in his armor, and you exploit it to its fullest, maybe he'll crack under pressure, maybe not, but honestly, this is the only chance you have to win against him.
But Dre Yomi Games has improved his defense over the years.
Yes.
He was just, I know him as a very offensive player, not really good defensive-minded player, but right now his defense has been improving since. He's having a good season 2 overall, dominating the scene here in Montreal. And yes, this is small improvements, just making him more solid. And
I think the most interesting thing that we're going to see over the course of the next few months is how Dre adapts to the upcoming changes to the game. Not only to the meta, but also to his main character, Laura, who's undeniably going to get looked at from the side of Capcom because of maybe a lot of complaints from the American community. I know the Japanese community doesn't think that she's that big of a deal, but I know that the Americans really dislike playing against Laura under any circumstance.
Oh man, when it comes to Laura, man, one of the best track characters in the game. Very explosive, so one of the best comeback factors too in the game. Can steal rounds, can steal turns. You have to be aware of that.
Press MK, press that plastic, guys. Just do it.
Yes, sir.
And he's chosen another character that uses MK.
So far right now, we're seeing Abigail on screen, but we still don't know his opponent's name, though.
This could be a thing, though. Abigail, not necessarily the most well-known character across the whole cast for a lot of players around here. I know Dre probably knows the matchup quite well because he plays against Flux a lot, but still, every character is different, but also every player is fundamentally different in their playstyle and their approach to the game. So it could be surprising here if this new Abigail player has the talent necessary to take on Yomi. Maybe the character is just going to carry him through the next phase of this tournament.
I'm pretty sure that Dre Yomi Games has a game plan against Abigail, of course.
Well, he's hovering in the Cali right now, so he definitely has something in mind. For sure. And I believe Laura against Abigail is not very in Laura's favor. Of Laura
course.
against any grappler is very difficult to. It's difficult for her to pick up the pace and just build the momentum necessary to win, because a lot of grapplers. For example, Birdie, not only he has the tools and neutral to get her out of the proper range. So has
Abigail, too.
Yeah, but once you get in, you also have, for most grapplers, grab invincible command grabs yourselves. That's not the case with Abigail, but he knows the matchup best, and he decided to go in the Cali. It's going to be a jab fest, and he's going to confirm that crouching forward.
So far, so good for our player here.
Done for that. Good roll here. Crush counter. He's going to get that. Good mix up. That was weird. Doesn't continue the offense, though. Probably a missed opportunity to Cali now. Very low on life. Yomi trying to get back into this game. He's going to try to apply the pressure in the corner. A trade in the air. Not necessarily in his favor. He wants this life gone on the side of Berto Clash.
Doesn't go for the anti-air this time. He goes for the EX command grab. It's going to get the damage, but that's Abigail won the big. Whoa, what happened there?
Did he just stop playing?
I don't know. Ooh,
that was weird.
That was really weird. That was a weird pause. I was wondering if that was a problem with the stick.
Yeah, me too.
But it wasn't.
I was actually wondering why the game wasn't stopping because the stick was maybe unplugged or something. But honestly, that's going to be a good punish. He's going to build the V-trigger bar here.
Yes.
Nice.
But then again, when it comes to Abigail, he has so much life that it doesn't matter those hits going to hit. You build in just V-trigger, and you have one of the best comebacks fighters you can get.
And he also has an insane amount of life.
Exactly. As we see right now, he has a full chunk of butter. and the V-trigger also. He's going to get the Bay Area throw. And what's going to happen now? He doesn't know the setups. He could have dashed in, but he's standing short. That was a meaty 3. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he's gonna hit that, but no! Oh, that's
Punish.
not
No,
gonna
the
be a
punish!
No way.
Oh my goodness!
Like, that's way too much. Like,
Oh
that was
my.
ballsy as a whiff punish.
Wow.
But Yomi miscalculated.
He got lucky there. I have
Also,
no words.
the fact that the punish on the other side, like on Bird of Flesh,
Exactly.
afterwards didn't come in.
Exactly.
I think that was a mistake that Bird of Flesh is not going to want to repeat.
Man.
Which is weird because Yomi.
He was you can see he was shaking his head, and
Yeah.
you know, he could have done better. He could have won the round.
And we saw a lot of good things coming from Bird of Flesh so far. So I think if he just considers his options a little better and just makes the right decisions when he needs to, he can definitely win this.
He's going back to battle settings. I believe the buttons were very well
Possible.
checked, I guess.
No, he's not changing anything.
The tree kicks. The
Maybe.
tree kicks, yeah. That's why you're playing the EX Tri Nitro Charge. He's a pad player, so that's why pretty much what happened there.
And he played on a stick configuration probably.
But that's your mistake. You always
Oh
check-
yeah, no, I'm
That's your
definitely
mistake. You always check your buttons before playing the tournament.
definitely agree with that.
All right, game number 2. Yomi Games up 1.
We're going back into this.
8-8-0 Yomi Games. Against all odds.
Against all odds. He's going in. Yeah, he's got the advantage momentum-wise. He's going to try to push. Command grab now.
Very far command grab there.
Very close to stun, too. Keeps going in. Birdo Flesh finally gets out of there, but immediately pushed back into it. Oh, the EX command grab's going to do it.
Yeah, Yomi Games not going to let him play. But still alive, though. What's going to happen now?
Oh, my
that was tricky.
Perfect range for the standing heavy punch. And you see, the thing that Yomi did there, instead of going for the full damage and the stun with the DP, he went directly for the heavy punch so that he could get the least amount of scaling on his next combo. Which is good, even though Street Fighter V is not the game most known for its huge scaling. But still, good reflexes. Another EX command grab in the corner like that. Oh, he's going for the reset immediately. No damage.
He's just mauling Birdo Flesh right now. Stays short.
Weird decision.
Ooh, try to go for the charge, but Yomi Game was aware of the situation. Well, try to go for the super. Very good stuff. Nice punish. I love it. Yes, he's dead.
That's it.
Yep.
Boom.
Very good stuff by Yomi Games. Nice punish. He's going to move on in winners. I think Birdo Flesh was pretty upset about the spotted checks. He didn't get the button really. I mean, again, this is what happens. You come to the tournament, you have to be ready at all times.
Yeah, absolutely. But to be frank, I think, as I said before, Yomi knows the matchup, and clearly he understands what an Abigail player wants to do. And whenever the run was coming in, see the reaction with the super and stuff like that. I think that was very much him understanding the character to an extent that maybe even Birdo Flesh didn't really understand. So we're going to go into our next match.
So yeah, man. Right now, today is going to be very important. We have Yomi Games that are sitting first, and Charity will finish second the other time. And I believe that was Flux Waves and Snafu who were finished third and fourth.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, it looks like it's going to be the same team that we're going to represent at the moment. But Yomi Games is in the way.
He's in the way, but definitely. I mean,
in the way. He's certainly is currently first place, of course.
Yeah, he's first place. What I mean is, I think the player, like, and I'm gonna go complete bias here. I think the player I want to see again is Flux.
Yes.
Considering his showing at the last event, I think it would be a shame to not have Montreal be at least composed of him and 2 other players. And his knowledge, the fact that he brings so much knowledge to the table, can just boost a whole team. Definitely, if he shares his notes with his partners, I think the whole team can benefit from that.
That's true. And me on the other side, I want to see Yomi Games perform outside of Montreal, of course.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I believe nobody knows him. I think he has the chance to compete. He has the talent. He has the skill for it, and he has the powerhouse too.
Yeah.
And I believe this is a great opportunity for him to go outside and meet the other competition. And I believe he's going to be happy about that. And of course, now he's going to be part of the knockout series, which is going to be later in September. And looking to compete for the Red Bull Proving Grounds as well.
I mean, I know Yomi has a couple of accomplishments outside of Montreal, but mostly they are still in Canada.
Exactly. So.
Which means that, I mean, he had 2 tight sets against Wolfcrone, one at, I believe it was Toryukin, and the other one at Evo. And he lost both of them, and that's a shame. But I think the more he progresses as a player, the more he will become a well-known figure of not only the Montreal FGC, but also the Canadian FGC. And I think right now, as we saw with the CNE Open last week, him and LES have been showing up to a lot of tournaments, and they've been getting a bit of attention, I think. That's good for the Canadian FGC.
All right, coming up next, we're going to have LIH Rami against Chinks again on stream. LIH, which stands for L'Intérêt Humain, his own company.
Yes. See, this is something I didn't even know. Because he...
Outside of the game, of course, Rami has opened his own business as a library for library. It's going to be near not sure from Montreal, I believe, and with his brother.
Okay.
And it's going to be a nice little cafe with the books and all that stuff.
Oh, I like that idea, man.
I like that.
See, this is recent. He hasn't had that tag for a long time, and I didn't really know what it was.
This is just really recent.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of players have tags in Montreal, but like Yomi Against All Odds isn't a sponsor; it's his personal brand. But you know
what? I think Rami has another business right now today, which is going to be taking care of Chinks.
Yeah, and Chinks has been doing good. We saw him against Kyrus a couple of moments ago, but I really want to see what kind of.
I like to call it a warm-up.
A warm-up? Kyrus is... You want to call Kyrus a warm-up?
I like to call it a warm-up, man. Why not?
You want to disrespect the man
Just like that, man.
Oof. Well, warm this up. Rami going in. He's in the corner now. Very difficult to deal with. He's so close to stun right now. Going to go for 3 crouching shorts in a row. No more stun possibilities for Rami, but...
Patience of Rami right now. He actually understands what's going to happen now.
So has a pretty good lead. Nice. The shimmy with the dash.
But again, the defense of Rami. He understands what's going on. Again, as you can see, the defense paid off.
Yeah.
As Rami takes his first round against Chinks. I believe this is the experience of LES right now.
The experience of LES goes in the dash in, and then the crush counter with the heavy kick. Beautiful first round, round opening for Chinks. He's going to get out of the corner now. Rami with a bit of damage.
It's going to be trouble.
Working on the setup. The crouching heavy punch is going to connect.
Don't press buttons. Those were the super. Oh my goodness.
I respect it. He doesn't want to deal with that.
I see.
He's not dead though.
He's checking his head though. Okay.
Oh, misses out the combo.
Misses.
That is very uncharacteristic from Rami. Doesn't really drop combos. Not known for that, at least.
He's still getting hit by the crushing fierce. This is like the 5th time that happened, and he's gonna get beaten.
But it's this crouching fierce deceives you at every turn. It has more range than any other crouching fierce, more forward range than any other crouching fierce in the game, I think. And it's actually
very good.
Yeah, it's
builds,
insane.
I mean, it's very good. It's crush counterable. It's -2 on block. It has decent range, and you can combo it to sweep.
And kills armor. And I know that because I played for free. All right, here we go. More pressure with the EX Fireball coming in.
Nice interruption on the string there by Chinks.
Good presence of mind.
Nice. I believe that's going to wake him up. But again with the crushing fierce. Unbelievable. Sending jab anti-air, okay. Goes with the confirm of the down fierce. Rami gets out of the way. He's going to switch at the same time. Goes for the shimmy. He's going to get the combo. And then what's going to happen now?
Ooh, getting out with the EX Devil's Reverse. He's still got the corner, but now he's going to change places with Rami.
Rami with his defense. Nice.
He's dead.
Nice tornado there. Confirms it off the air. Very good stuff by Rami. So solid on defense.
I think right now Chinks is being a bit. I think he's frustrated. I think his psycho axes on wake up are a bit telegraphed.
Yes.
When he doesn't have the range for grab, he immediately goes for that because that's the only option he has, of course. But if he mixed it up, just went for the jump in, tried to go for maybe a cross up or something tricky with a Devil's Reverse, I think that could help a tiny bit. Because right now, very predictable on the wake-up game. Exactly as I said, going straight for the Psycho Axe again.
Try to go for the shimmy attempt again. All right, counter hits. Jinx is trying to chase him down. Okay, he has to maintain the pressure now. V-reversal. Could have punished that. Here it is. See a kick. That was -4 on block. Oh, goes with the V-reversal and stuff, though.
Oh, that was good. Good on his part not to actually activate the Devil's Reverse and just go for the stomp. Even though it trades, it's something that he definitely wants. He won the round off of that. Good stuff for Chinks. He's not dead yet, but Rami still has a match point.
EX Mixer. Just to deny the pressure. Goes with the V-reversal bait right there. Right? Fierce, you're applying the pressure so good. Rashid, one of the best characters. Maintaining the pressure, of course. Good stuff. Right? Game with the tornado. Set Rami so good with that. V-reversal.
Yep.
Then what?
That's something he's been doing quite a bit, and he's getting red. Maybe a bit too much by
Ooh,
Rami. Good slide.
Good slide there. On the whiff punish.
He often gets scolded by his peers because of his weird slides, but this one worked out, so we're not going to talk about it too much.
This is what Rami was looking for on the last round, though.
One hit away from victory in the crouching fierce again.
One top tier button, top 3.
Top tier.
Undeniable. You cannot say anything about that.
I don't know if it's top 3.
It is top 3.
You think so? I think it has so many uses that it could actually be the best button in the game.
It is. I mean, it could be anything. It's all purpose. We're not doing that.
Like, it's a combo starter. It's a footsie tool. It breaks armor. It's not punishable. It's risk free. This thing.
It leads to your. It's basically your. It's basically your go-to button when it comes to.
It cooks you breakfast in the morning and brings it to your bed. It cuddles with you when you need it. It does everything you need.
Exactly.
Everything you need.
We have.
It's the button you call when you have a heartbreak.
You have the cold. Here's your haul. You have a cold. Here's your haul.
Yeah. He's gonna get you some tea.
100%.
That's the button. That's the button.
All right. Coming up next, we're going to have Lou Gris, the other Bison of Montreal, against Paco, the offensive powerhouse of Fang.
See, I keep thinking that's wrong, the second Bison of Montreal, because we have AATP, but he's from Laval.
As I mentioned.
But so is Jinx, technically.
I see what you mean.
So,
but who has been more active
in Montreal?
Other than Jinx and Lou Gris?
No one. No Bison player.
Exactly. So I would say,
we also have Dr. Yang.
No, see, these players need to show up.
They're gone.
They're gone. They're gone to me.
They don't exist anymore.
Anyway, speaking of Shadow Battle, number 1, number 2, Bison, Fang, Lou Gris, Paco. Let's go.
All right. I just want to point out that Player 1 has won every single match so far. Is that a thing?
Yes.
16 wins? That's not accurate.
It is, actually.
Oh, because of casuals.
They played casuals, and Player 1 was still...
a crush counter, and he messes up the combo.
Again, Player 1.
Earlier this evening, I just want to say, I pointed out to Lou Gris himself that sometimes... Oh, boy.
Wow, what a call-out. I love it. That was a read. I'm not sure. What was that about?
He
Jesus.
Knew. He knew. I think he simply wanted the Devil's Reverse option. That's why he went for the stomp. Because if not, he would have probably just went for the regular Samana, the EX one.
Right.
Goes straight for that.
Yeah, the neutral jump. Very good stuff. But Paco needs to wake up a little bit right now.
That's a trade Lou Gris wants in the corner like that crush counter. Stop pressing buttons.
Oh my God.
Please, no reset. You have this.
Oh my God. Oh, he blocked it. He goes for the reversal.
Oh my God. You have the punish.
Oh
you
my
have
goodness.
the option.
Oh my God.
What are you doing, my friend? He still wins, but that was so crazy.
It is. I mean, Paco could have turned things off that mistake of Lou Gris, but even though he still manages to win.
Don't do this to us. Don't do this to us.
Luki with the first game, looking very happy, especially with his performance last night of at the RKMTL, finishing to second place. He's feeling well right now.
And where did you finish on that leaderboard,
Oh man,
my good friend?
It's okay, it's okay. I don't want these guys to.
Was it a little spot called third place?
Yes, it was a third place, man.
Goodness.
What should we say? I'm playing against SF5 players. That's like I said.
He's defending himself.
I
like
have
that.
to, man.
I like that.
That's how it is. Oh, nice pressure there.
Yeah, and Poison gnawing on Lugri's life bar right now. He's almost done. One hit to be dead.
Take the points.
That was a nice little setup. He's going behind.
What is this?
Oh, that was tricky, and he knows.
Here comes the shenanigans.
Boy! Goes for the normal, then dashes through. He's not dead quite yet, and he wants to prove it. Paco going for the slide there.
I'm not sure why he backed up though on that jump back after the activation. He had the advantage.
He blocked that. Good stuff. All right, going for that. That's
goodness.
completely invincible in V-Trigger, and he still had a bit there. Doesn't any more. Going for the knee press.
Luke with no life. And any hit right now.
That's
oh my
beautiful.
goodness.
And now he's got it. He's
Wow.
got it.
Wow.
Is that dead? No way.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Double KO.
That's fine. It plays in favor of Lugri because he has a match point right now. He only needs one more round.
Is player one still going to be undefeated? 17 wins.
17 wins. Go for 18.
Goes for the slide this time.
Yes, crash counter too. Gonna be good on him. The jab to anti-air.
Yes, sir.
Paco seems a bit at a loss for options here.
Right now, he's not himself right now. You can tell. Oh, okay, sending jab. I like the options, the reactions. I love it. Stay active.
That's gonna
but
be funny.
That's not gonna be enough. It goes with the sweet feature, but he missed
Nothing?
the follow-up. What happened there?
Might have been a bit too far, so he decided to drop it himself and go for something else.
Right, he could cancel the contributing point to EX. Somehow there. Oh my goodness.
And for that, still poisoned though.
Again, still pressing buttons on that EX stomp. Nice confirm there. Okay, goes for the throw this time. It ties it up 1-1. That's what he needs right now.
If you can hear, if you can hear the boy in the back.
Yes, Maui's big brother, cheering on the man. And that's what we need, man. We need family.
Oh,
We need more siblings in this community.
More siblings. Give us more siblings. All right, so the player one curse is Dunzo.
Ooh,
Good
that's
stuff.
confirmed.
Good shimmy. Now you see Lugri shaking his head at that. Well, I mean, you don't, but I do.
You see right now that Paco is gaining the momentum. He's pressing the right buttons right now. He's more active. And he's gonna. Oh, he tried to go with the jump jab check on the EX Devil Reverse, but the Devil Reverse has some invincibility as he changed his the track. Let's say the traction, I guess.
Yeah. And he has the V skill up. He uses it immediately afterwards.
Yes.
I was almost waiting for him to V reversal that. He's been using the V reversal option a lot.
Double knees, triple knees.
Goes not punishable.
Oh, goes with reversal. I like that because you know he built the gray bar. He had the knockdown. He was in the advantage position.
He understands perfectly what his opponent wants, and his opponent wants he wants to just get a couple of buttons in, push back, and then jump out.
Oh my goodness. No punishes again. This is like the second time he went for the sweep. Unpunished.
Oh, good stuff. Shotgun slide.
Nice. EX stomp. Try to call him out.
Gonna land right on his noggin.
Reversal again. This is safe.
Wants none of that +2 stuff.
Oh, good blocks by Paco right there. Oh, shotgun sweep. There it is. Gets it confirmed this time. Okay, wake up 3 frames, of course. Maintain the pressure, but no cancel the question medium kick. The ball though. The ball is still there. Goes for the throw. And what's gonna happen now? Again with the throw. Is it gonna happen again? Ooh, the shimmy boy. Oh my goodness. And Lugri.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is a very interesting. This is the first time I've seen Lugri.
I was just about to say this.
Yes. This is very good.
I don't think I've ever seen this. This outcome.
This is what I like about the scene. There's always players rising up.
We're growing. We're growing. Not only
people get to know each other, tendencies, that stuff.
It's not just about numbers either. It's about ourselves.
Yes.
We're growing as players. We're growing as a community. But everything comes together at some point. And these players, even though Lugri had never won against Paco, doesn't mean you can't win. Doesn't mean you can't win. All right, guys, we're going to head into another interesting match because that's the second place so far in the rankings. That's Chai Rithi. And versus Davocado.
Yes, sir.
Resident Urian player, native of Montreal. The man, native of Montreal. I don't even know if he's native of Montreal. I have no clue. But might be from Terrebonne.
No,
right?
No.
Right, Jimmy?
Don't call me out on that. Please
Don't call me out.
Please
I'm
do
from
not.
Drummondville, so I don't.
Please do not.
All right.
Chai Rithi, of course,
Yes.
who is currently second place in the rankings right now, is looking to regain his old throne of the past.
Yeah, I think Chai understands that during the course of season 2,
Yes.
he lost a bit of his super. I think he wants that back. He wants the magic.
He's slowly getting there. I mean,
He is.
the improvement is showing with his Karen. And
It definitely is showing, but what I'm afraid of is, what if he gets nerfed to death and Chun-Li's not an option again next season?
suddenly it's still an option.
Because I understand for him, it's always been, his mentality has always been pick a top tier.
Yes.
Don't gimp yourself. Just pick a top tier. Oh, punish that. Davocado using Guile too? That is.
Yes, he's been
peculiar.
using Guy lately.
Oh, he has?
Yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Goes for the reversal immediately, and he's got the pressure now. Avocado still working.
I like how our Charity is playing right now. He's playing. He's testing his opponent. Here it is. See how he's playing.
He's playing Street Fighter. That's what he's doing.
Yes.
He's playing like Alex Valle.
Yeah.
He's testing out his opponents. Are you going to punish that? Are you going to react to that?
Yes.
What are you? Where are you going to go?
He wants to test your skills, basically.
He's gathering data.
Yes.
Gathering data.
Oh, double tank. Very good stuff. Try to go again. Try to go through the fireball. Again with the dash interrupted by the fireball. Ooh, again with those elbows. Very using recklessly too. Good blocks by Davocado right now, but he's getting hit by the crush counters. And the damage on that though. Oh, don't press. Oh my goodness. It is stun. And here it is. That's going to be first game.
That's some good stuff on Chai.
Yeah, he didn't let Davocado do anything here.
It's so difficult to
It's like when you're game. It's like when you're getting blocked on Twitter. You're gonna have to post it.
get blocked.
No, it's true. It's true.
Can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
There's nothing you can do. Can't see anything anymore.
Exactly.
Can't see me. My time is
So that's why he's going. That's why he's going to character select screen so he can switch accounts.
switch accounts. Going.
He made a second account.
secondary account.
Secondary accounts going with the Urian.
Pulling off the LTG.
Yes, sir. 100%.
the LTG.
Yes,
Playing
sir.
Urian too.
Yep.
Davocado is not the LTG of this community. Please don't call him that. He doesn't deserve that.
All right.
Ooh, wait a second.
Oh, I like that.
This isn't legal.
It is.
This is adult.
It's fine. It's fine. But right now, we'll see if it's totally worth it.
The bikini versus the thong. Here we go.
Win Brazil, they're in vacation.
They're on vacation. They can do whatever they want.
Exactly.
Brazil is the land of free people.
Lands
That's
of Wonder.
America. Whatever.
The land of wonder.
He goes for the crush counter. Doesn't really do anything afterwards.
Oh,
A bit of a
man.
shame.
You
Oh
see
man,
him-
he's just
Yeah.
fishing.
He's doing the same thing. He's just testing his opponent again with the shimmy, breaking the defense. Oh my goodness! And you can see Davocado is smiling.
That's not even for
He is-
real.
You know, man. That's pretty much what happens when you get blocked on Twitter, man. There's nothing you can do.
I mean, he's been showing off. Chai really showing off. He's like, oh,
I mean,
Come
he's
on.
been. Yeah, I mean, he's been.
Look
doing
at these.
Look at these. He's been
Another
doing that for years, man. He's testing his opponent. If you're not punishing his mistakes, I mean, his attempts, he's gonna do it again. That's
he's abusing you and your mistake. Oh, that trades. That's such.
if you're not challenging him.
He's so disappointed for Davocado right now.
If
He's
you're not
in the
challenging
corner.
the man, oh my goodness.
Nothing you can do about that. Is he dead?
He's dead.
He's very close to death.
Not yet. But he's dead, so.
Oh
Stand up.
man.
Jimmy, he was in his head. He was in his email. He was in his Facebook. He was in everything, man. You can
Blocked
just
him everywhere. You think you can communicate with me?
Yo,
Nah,
Charity
man.
is a total hacker, man.
Total hacker. He hacked his mind, opened it up, took the important folders, and read them. He read it all.
This is something you don't want to be in. You don't want to be in that situation, man. That's all I gotta say.
But the whole deal about Chirithi is he's the OG of the OGs.
Yes.
He's been in this community for a very long time, and he's been performing for a very long time. Was previously sponsored by Canada Cup Gaming, who does not sponsor anyone anymore, but still a beautiful organization. Shout-outs to Lapchi if you're listening. But still, Chai has so much respect from everyone across North America. It's not just Montreal. It's not just Canada. But you talk to Justin Wong and you ask him about Chirithi, he's going to tell you. That man's for real.
Although he's not going to tell you that he lost to Charity back in 2007 for Third Strike. He's not going to tell you that.
Wasn't there something about Chirithi winning every single tournament game against Justin Wong before like this year?
What do you mean? No.
I think,
in Montreal?
I think
in Montreal.
No, everywhere.
No.
I think Justin had not won in a long time. I think he had a good winning streak.
I know he was dominating Montreal, but always his performance outside of it. But in Toronto, it was also significant. But in the U.S., has always been a different story, except for Third Strike. For Third Strike.
Third Strike is a big deal.
I'm just telling you the facts. That's it. Speaking of facts right now, we're going to have Yomi Games again on stream against Maui, the hype man. A grappler.
Wait. What is Maui doing? You can't see his face right now, but Maui definitely sighed right there because of the choice of Nikali from Yomi. He does not like this matchup, and that's justified. This matchup is balls.
Oh my goodness, the jump in. Very good anti-air by Yomi Games. He understands this matchup.
Ooh, good spacing.
Good scoops. What's going to happen now? But it's a little bit too far. That was a jab SPD. It puts him very far on Oki. Right, so he goes for the minis. Oh my goodness, very well spaced. Yeah. Right, walk forward. That's what I'm talking about. Go with the crouching jab. That's what he needs to do right now. Standing fierce.
Man, he's eating him up. He's just making him walk back all this distance from one end of the screen to the other. Cancels into V-trigger. That's going to be a lot of damage and a setup. He's not dead quite yet, though.
What's going to happen now? I should go for it. Oh, he's trying to go for the meaty.
I don't know about that.
Oh my goodness. He should have went for the SPD again.
I think so.
I think we don't see those again. I mean, we rarely see that setup.
Just dash in.
He was in range too. He was in range too. You could just walk forward and SPD.
Yeah, I know. But like, if you dash in, there's an urgency to that kind of meaty setup that you react in weird ways sometimes. Good crush counter on Yomi after winning the first round. Nice stuff from Maui though. The EX is gonna give him the good.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
He reset.
Okay.
That man's crazy. That man is crazy.
Do it one more time. Do it one more time, please. Oh my God.
Just walks back and light SPDs in. Dude, that is some stuff right there.
Man.
Maui in the house. Damn. You want to see a good Zangief? You just have to tune in every week. Every week he's there.
Right. He's gonna do this. He has to do the same thing right now.
Spacing on this man. He is so patient. A Balrog player from Street Fighter 4 transformed into a Zangief player, the most dangerous beast.
Oh my God, he's gonna get hit by the. He has command grab right now. He has the corner. He has the corner. Oh, he mistimed it. Again with the XDP, Yomi Games still aware of the situation.
Backdash goes in for the XSPD. That's a setup, guaranteed. He's going in.
Oh, nice read. Again, try to go for the overcommit. Again with the overcommit.
He's doing it.
The overcommit. Please do not do that.
He's definitely saying to Yomi, I'm going to grab you.
Oh my God.
That's a statement. He wants to put it out there that he's not afraid.
Again with the command grab. That's how you do it, man. Yomi Games showing how to play as a grappler.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. That's pretty much what happened.
And that's another situation where Yomi is not using Laura, by the way. Against grapplers, he will use Nikali.
Yes. I mean, he has a command grab, so why not?
Yeah,
I mean, when it comes to command grabs, it's one of the cheapest mechanics in Street Fighter history.
Is that how you define grapplers?
It's pretty much how you define grapplers. But
is Yun a grappler?
Yes.
He's a grappler.
He's a grappler with a dash kick, technically.
All right.
He is.
I don't condone that.
I mean, just like Abigail, right? He has the option to combo, right? Well, he has a command grab too. He's a grappler.
I guess so. All right, he's in the corner now. Yomi with a good advantage in this game. He doesn't have a life advantage, but now he's working on it. He has it now.
Sending jab. Oh, try to call him out.
He sets into command grab again. Good back dash, but doesn't really.
Yo, you see that? You can see that Maui's felt helpless there with the backdash SPD. Backdash. Yeah, not SPD. Laureate, I should say.
Yeah, that's right. I think the safest option you can do in the corner after that kind of the bang dash is a grab. Definitely a grab. But I mean,
Oh my goodness.
it doesn't respond to every situation, especially not against Nikali.
Maui is getting tilt right now because these command grabs has been frustrating him. Oh my god, this is looking helpless. This is looking pretty one-sided. Jeremy Games in control right now.
Oh, he needs to go in.
Ooh, what a backdash again. Ooh, oh, the mix, man. He's mixing his offense so well. Oh my god. Call him out with the EX SPD again.
Not used to that kind of pressure. That was not the greatest spacing on the command grab from Yomi.
Oh.
He's going to get himself into the corner now, but not a lot to fear for. He's going to have to spend a bit of that V-trigger to make it safe in this situation.
Oh, he's scared. He's scared.
Heavy punch, man. Okay, resets. Tick throws into that SPD.
Oh, okay. I like that.
You're not going anywhere. Good
press.
stuff. Ooh,
Okay.
definitely.
He has one more chance. Oh, damn! That was almost.
Yep.
That was almost perfect. Oh my goodness! He gets a scoop. That's not enough
bad.
though. One more chance. Oh my goodness!
Boy, playing the footsie game to its fullest
Move
extent.
forward. Oh, that's hot. But this,
he's going back.
The V skill.
He's telling him, you have to come to me.
Unbelievable. The crouching jab. Jeremy Games got impatient.
Yeah. Man, I'm feeling this game. All right, Maui now with a chance to survive,
Oh my
make it
goodness.
1-1, tying it up. Yomi with a chance himself, but to win this game, he's 1-0. Could make it happen now.
Okay, I like the trades there.
Maui getting the lead here.
Oh,
Good.
nice whip punish by Jeremy Games there. He has to maintain that again with the whip punish. It is. Again with the pressure, so tough against Nikali, man. Nice anti-air by Maui. Again, the pressure. Oh, this is the second time this like the multiple times he goes for that setup.
But then again, it's not that bad. He didn't punish anything. Lariat to anti-air again. Wakes up with a jab, cancels it to V-trigger. Nothing to show for it.
no.
So far, he's going to use the super.
Man.
He's not dead, but he has a setup. He is very dangerous. One hit could do it.
Yes. Oh, standing short, of course. That was guaranteed.
Yep.
Don't press buttons on wake up, and Maui's gonna go down to losers.
I think I saw Maui churn that butter.
Yes.
I think he wanted.
He had the super.
No, he didn't have super. I think he wanted to read a command grab, so he did EXSPD. I think that's it. I need the replay to tell me if he spent a bar there, but there was definitely a reversal in him churning the butter, so maybe he was just pressing everything or something. Unfortunate for him, but still not the most shameful loss, I don't think. If you lose against Yomi at this point in the game, you don't really have to tell yourself you're not a good player.
Of course, but Yomi Games, of course, he just adapted to the situation with just whip punishing everything, maintain the pressure in the corner, and just did not stop.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much what happened.
And Maui's such a talented player, and a lot of other players, a lot of his comrades here in Montreal thought he was kind of gimping himself by picking Zangief in Season 1. But he kept on pushing towards success, and it worked out. It paid off because right now Zangief is definitely in a good place in the meta. On the tier list, a lot of people believe him to be either top tier or at least mid tier, and I think it's showing. A couple of bad matchups, obviously, like Nikali, but I don't think it's that bad. I think as he's shown here just now, he's capable of working against bad matchups.
All right.
Speaking of talented players, we have the boy, the man, the tornado, the man who doesn't combo, Bakalid. One of, if not the player that people are looking to say, hey, this community has talent. This guy, we were talking about him during the evening here, a bit before the tournament. And we were talking about how he was such a good fundamental player, especially in the era of Street Fighter V, where people are constantly complaining about the game not being fundamentals based enough. This guy is so patient, plays footsies really well, has the right ideas, makes a couple of weird decisions here and there, and that's probably why he loses sometimes. But honestly, a very good player.
He definitely knows his stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of knowing his stuff, you see right now, Ramio is picking Ryu. And you see Ryu, one of the weakest characters in the game, sadly. He's facing against Akuma right now.
I think a lot of people have been clamoring for his return on the tier list in Season 3, but Ramio says, I don't need buffs. I can just make it work myself.
He received some buffs, but it's not as significant as the others.
Absolutely.
Good tech, though.
All right. Ramio now playing the distance game. He has a bit of a lead, so he can afford to just play patient here. I'm going to play around the range of Bakalid.
Playing the fundamentals right now.
He wants to exploit the fact that he has
the overhead, try to open him up.
The corner, though. Fireball probably going to tie things up on life. Going to jump in. Oh, the cross down. Beautiful. Wow, and the nice air fireball.
That's the power of the V-trigger of Akuma, man.
It's a very good decision there. Covers a couple of options. Good on Bakalid for understanding that that was the option he had to go for.
Exactly. Very patient on defense, too. Throws that out.
Okay.
Nice anti-air. Keeping it classic, of course. This is the Fireball game. We're Street Fighter 2 right now.
Yeah, I can play Street Fighter. All right, going for the punch after the demon flip. That's good.
It is. Again, Bakalid very active on offense. Okay, standing short, try to check him out. There it is.
Going in with the air fireball, parried, but that's not great. Don't want to parry that air fireball because he has so many options afterwards. It's a bit dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to punish that.
Yeah. Even though I think he should have went for a better damage than that. Ooh, what was that about?
Not exactly optimal. Just wanted to cancel the V-trigger, but that's not the right combo if you want to get more out of that. Doesn't want to fall in the fireball, so uses a bit of his V-trigger bar to stay in the air a bit longer, and he's going to combo. That's game one for Bakalid.
Second time that Ramiro tried to go for the uppercut on reaction, but he forgot the air fireball on V-trigger that has a lot of hit stun. As you can see right now, Bakalid went on the way down as the fireball confirms. You get the time to get the combo.
And this is what a lot of people have been complaining about, the DPs not being strong enough even as an anti-air tool. But this double fireball in the air, definitely dangerous. All right, gets the counter hit there. A bit weird.
I don't like the combo choice there by Mario because he puts himself in the corner right now. This is not where you want to be as Ryu.
He's still in there though.
Yeah, Bakalid maintain the pressure right now.
Working on that.
Oh my goodness, but a missed time fireball there. But he gets back thrown. Oh, he tried to go for the entire, but he's going to miss that. It's going to get a lot of damage
straight on
in return.
Now he's feeling the pressure.
Ooh, nice back dash. Medium kick. Oh, the DP challenges him. He saw the medium kick coming. He interrupted with the DP. Nice reversal bait.
Could have gone for something else here. Could have gotten a nice meaty setup right after that, but still went for the
fireball. Ooh. Very strong. Oh, the dust frames. You gotta hold that. Again.
Working on the comeback.
Oh my goodness.
He's got the corner. He's dangerous right now. That's a punish. Good stuff. Trip guard, my friend. It exists. It's still in here.
It is. That was totally punishable. He was not even trigger. That's a total different startup, different frame, different trajectory.
Gonna play the neutral game, backing off a tiny bit, going for the demon flip on reaction with the fireball. That's very good for Bakalid. He has the lead now and the corner. Very good advantage on him.
Oh, trying to go for the bait this time.
Yeah, good combo, goes for the damage too.
Oh, yeah, perfect, but still getting hit right now. Still with the hefty lead.
Can't get stunned anymore, but I don't think it matters. You have so much of a lead. Cancel to V-trigger. Ramio now working his way back into this game. Good shimmy. Beautiful. Use the fireball. Very speedy fireballs here. Nice DX. If it's V-trigger now, Bakalid wants to be the dangerous one.
Wow, nice EXDP. Recognizes the air fireball.
Enough invincibility to challenge, and he's going for the kick. Good stuff.
If Lautai was dead, technically.
This is if you don't have the reaction to stuff that and prevent him from doing anything on that demon flip, the mix-up is actually very tricky.
Bakalid with those YOLO DX demon flip. That has been working well so far. Fireball could have confirmed with the DP there.
getting clipped quite a bit by those fireballs in the air. Oh,
The delays, I like that. Again!
goes for the grab this time, and now he's got the mix-up in the
Yes.
corner. Oh, the
Push.
pressure.
This is looking tough for our boy Ryu, the poster boy, the sad poster boy. Looking to make his name on himself. 9 Season 2 though.
Ramio trying to play the fireball war here.
Oh,
he's going for the grab.
God.
That's beautiful.
Very, very, very good. Good stuff by Bakale. One of our, I mean, most improved player in the scene.
I think so. I think
Yes.
so. Undoubtedly.
Most improved player.
And the weird part is, it's not the kind of player that improved by learning setups,
Yes.
by just getting his combos
Decision
right.
making.
Because as you can see, he still has a lot of work to do on that in that department, and that's what we were discussing earlier. I think Walid just improved as a Street Fighter player, as a fighting game player. Fundamentally, he spaces himself correctly, uses his buttons at the right time, plays footsies really well, is incredibly patient, has great reactions. He's been working on those forever now. I think all of those things combined make him a really good fundamental player, and he'd be comfortable in pretty much any fighting game if he decided to switch because of that kind of training. And now that he's got that training in, and that he integrated it into his gameplay, he can work on the setups, he can work on the combos, even though the combos are really not that difficult to get into, but Akuma is a bit trickier in that sense because you have to understand which at the right time and all of that. But if he works on those two things and then makes the right decisions in game, he'd be unstoppable. I definitely, in a couple of months / years, maybe, I definitely see him winning tournaments in Montreal.
All right. Coming out next, we're going to have Chun Nation and Freddy Loco. Freddy Loco, one of our oldest members in the Montreal scene, against one of the youngest members in the Montreal scene, Chun Nation, of course. Freddy go with the Ken choice, and Chun Nation, of course, representing his name with Chun Li. Switch names. Yes, the names has been switched right now. Here it is, Freddy Loco playing Ken, Chun Nation with Chun Li.
I assume people guessed that from the name Chun Nation.
100%. Alright, so we're playing at the Ring of Destiny. We have a beautiful dress. And this guy is coming out of the gym. You can see right now, Ken.
All geared up for the fight. Freddy Loco. As we, what we said about Bakale being a fundamental player, I think that's every bit Freddy Loco. That's exactly who he is on another degree. He's
Freddy,
even better.
He can play any style. He's the Shan Sung of Montreal, man. You have no idea.
He's been playing forever, too.
He's unpredictable, too. What a block on that, though. What? He didn't get the follow-up. Very uncharacteristic by Fred.
Good anti-air, going for the cross-under now.
Right,
Nice tech.
Yeah, it goes for the tech this time. Question medium kick. Try to get him into the vibe. Right.
That's a wasted fireball from Freddy Loco. Didn't expect him to be in the air at that
Chun
moment.
Nation, no follow-up on the question medium punch into V-trigger there.
It's sad. It was a bit far, though. Maybe he doubted his combo game at that point. He's pushing him into the corner slowly but surely. He's letting go a tiny bit. Freddy Loco gaining a bit of momentum here. Nice stuff.
Same side, very tricky.
Yep.
When it comes to Tatsu into the V-trigger, that's actually +7 on block.
I think, though,
Yes.
that Chun Nation pretty much wasted his V-bar. The V-trigger completely
He did.
evaporated while Freddy Loco was not doing anything.
Exactly, because he had the hit and didn't really took full advantage of that.
And then you have to play neutral against Freddy Loco.
No, he has to take. Now he has to be. Oh my goodness!
Messed it up again.
What the hell? A fireball!
He's working on that.
Oh my goodness! Get out of here!
Oh my god.
Did you really think that Freddy would actually press the button in that situation? Why would you wake up? Why would you go with the spinning bird kick? Seriously. 2 seconds on the clock. Ow. Very good stuff by Freddy.
How?
He took, you can see his clutch. That's perfectly Baron in play.
I love how he plays. So solid.
He's very patient, knows how to pick up the spots. It is, it's a throw.
There's the jump in.
Nice entire.
No
At
way.
least Chun Li is still very active on defense. He's mostly known as a defensive player than an offensive player, Chun Nation.
He's a very reactionary player.
I would say that, yes, too.
Going in with the Yeti punch.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice jump in. So I get the advantage now. Good stuff. Breaking the code. I should call that crushing medium punch counter hit. Right, setting fierce again. Building that V-bar. Those were the V-skill. I'm not sure what was that reason for.
Still has a bit of V-trigger now. Chen Nation needs to make it work if he wants to take that win. Doesn't have any V-trigger anymore, and
yes,
Freddy one hit away from confirming it's super, and you know damn well he can do it.
Yeah, there is. Nice jump in, nice call out on the fireball there, and Freddy Loco, very classic play of Street Fighter there. Very patient, sees his opponent mistakes.
Classic.
He's gonna get the punish and our game.
Should be named Classic Freddy Loco.
So let's see if Chen Nation is going to stay with his character or go for Colleen. I believe he has to stay with his character.
He's going to stick to Chen Nation.
That's what I'm talking about. Learn the matchup, learn the player matchup as well, and just from the start. That's pretty much what's going to happen now.
Oh, I think he definitely understands that it's not the character matchup. It's definitely the player.
Exactly.
And the only way you beat a better player than you is by becoming better.
Ooh, I like the kick to confirm there. Wow, nice challenge. That's Freddy Loco right there.
Going a bit crazy now.
Oh my goodness, that was the 50-50s. That's what I like to see. I mean, you think Chotos can't do 50-50s? Freddy Loco can make that happen.
See, I love Freddy Loco going for crazier stuff in the second game because he established the fact that he was willing to play the long game, going for the patient buttons, the footsie game, and now that he's going a bit crazy, Chen Nation can't get the read on him necessarily. Now this is going to be a vital round for Chen Nation. He needs to get this in his pocket. He wants to survive. Good jump in there.
Again, the corner carry again.
Again, one fireball too many, and that's happened in a number of rounds so far. Chen Nation probably not the best fireball player in the world, but he's definitely got a couple of things to offer.
Yes.
Not going to fall on that.
You see now, Fredo goes back and trying to read his opponent, but it's not working right now. He just puts himself in the corner. This is not where you want to be. Again with the anti-airs. Doesn't go with the side switch this time. Good decision by Chen Nation.
Yeah, Chen Nation being very patient. Maybe.
Ooh, I like this play style right now.
Out patience-ing Freddy Loco, is that a thing? Can you do that? Is that allowed? Are you breaking the rules? Chen Nation with a fireball. Good stuff. Could have confirmed there.
Could have. Oh, there it is. Goes to V-trigger. The advantage, but the shimmy. Very good stuff. One more chance. What's going to happen now?
He's kept the bar, so we can
the overhead.
Oh my god. He doesn't get the combo off of that, and again a counter hit. A missed opportunity. 25 seconds left. One player is going to die before time over. I can
the push!
Tell. Oh, he's so far. He's so far, and he wasted all his bar for that.
That was a good attempt by Freddy.
I definitely
that was character knowledge there.
Respect the hustle.
I like that.
The hustle.
I like
he wanted it really bad.
It was a reversal too.
Oh, man.
It was a reversal too. Was it really a punish? I don't know.
I don't think he can do that unless it's really close.
But it is -3 standing field, so probably.
Okay.
Alright, side switch. I like that with the forward roundhouse. Okay, standing fierce. There it is. Doesn't go for the anti-air this time. It uses the V reversal.
It's one of the only times we haven't seen him anti-air when he had the opportunity to do it. Counter hit on Freddy Loco, doesn't take the opportunity as it was a trade.
It's a very close match so far. Both of these guys have 2 bars. Pretty much even everywhere.
And remember, Chen Nation is working on a way to tie this game up, and Freddy Loco has the opportunity to win it all right now. 2 bars in his pocket. He has full V trigger. That's a lot of damage on deck for Freddy.
He had to bait on the roundhouse anti-air there. He's gonna get the jump in. Oh my goodness! He didn't get the confirm, but he gets control this time.
Decided to reset it. Now he has the. Oh, he has the meter for a super. Is he gonna get the chance though? That's a meaty setup coming up.
Oh my goodness!
You can't throw fireballs.
Yes, this is where Freddy Loco. He's gonna take the advantage on that. Try to go for the shimmy. Nice neutral jump.
Neutral jump was brilliant, actually.
Yes.
That's something he has not done. No! Just medium punch that fireball, I think. I think that was it.
You went classic with the fireball into the face. Was not expecting that. Of course, the fireball of Ken in V-trigger is much faster and much stronger.
He was expecting the run there.
Yes.
That's exactly what he was expecting.
Pretty much.
And that's a shame because a player like Freddy Loco doesn't have patterns. And if you are Chen Nation, you're better off just playing defensively than reading a pattern that's not there. And I think, maybe that's a hard read. Maybe you didn't see a pattern. But honestly, I would have liked them to just play patiently at that distance, especially get the fireballs in. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
All right. Okay, so coming up next, we're gonna have Dream Games and Charity. This is the run back of the grand finals, which happened in a month ago, basically. And let's see what is going to happen tonight. Really early in the bracket, which is round 2 winners. And yeah, I believe this is going to be a very intense match coming up right now.
We have a lot of matches waiting for you guys tonight.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
miss any of them. Man, this kind of stuff, that's a finals before a final. This is the opportunity of a lifetime for Charity to take over the winner's bracket and maybe have a free reign over this realm of Street Fighter in Montreal. All right, going in, escapes the command grab. Charity is going to want to lead as many of those as he can. Good jump in.
Let's jump in here. Laura, so dangerous again. This is where Laura wants to be after that elbow hit. And there it is. It's +2. This is where she starts. This is where she's so strong. Oh my goodness.
Counter can't combo afterwards. Use the fireball, but on the right way. He's in the corner though. Charity needs to find a way out. Heavy kick, not going to connect, and that's going to be it.
Of course, Charity, he used the V reversal. This is where he lost his V-trigger comeback there. So you have to be aware with these decisions there.
And Fitch for that, crouching forward. Man, when you can make Charity just flinch like that, just
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
was almost done there. He's still working on it. The bar is going down very slowly. Now that combo is going to prevent Charity from getting a stun in this round, but it's definitely not a guarantee for him to win.
Oh my goodness. The pressure is pretty on. And it's going to get the command. Oh, it doesn't go for the command guard this time. And the clutch is sure to end the round. You can see right now, Dream is not even scared about Charity at all.
It's crazy.
It's just pure momentum. He's looking to maintain his domination in Montreal.
Full force.
Full force, man. And he's totally doing that right now.
Honestly,
Nice.
at this point, I don't think he can run the tag against all odds because the odds are mostly in his favor.
Exactly.
Against all odds? This guy is one of the best in Montreal, if not the best right now.
Yes. It is.
Want to talk about odds? Talk about McGregor.
So far right now, no punish on Charity there. But he's going to get hit by the standing medium kick.
Yes.
V-trigger, the classic. No good jump back and get out of the situation, but you try to go for the V-trigger cancel. But now he's got the momentum right now. The activation, what's going to happen now? What is he looking for? Oh my goodness, he tried to call him out.
He's trying something there.
Yes.
He's backdashing. He doesn't want to deal with that fireball pressure. Just entires him. Just clips him. No, you're not coming in.
Again with his defense.
Oh,
my
that is
goodness.
so dangerous, and he has a meaty setup.
Oh, the baits.
He bet it all.
He saw the read. He reads the frames. Trading with games. Jesus. The Yomi.
Sees the Matrix.
He sees everything.
I can see his boy Flex Waves just smiling.
He sees everything.
He knows. He knows that man is oh god.
There it is. Again, Trading Games still on the roll right now. You cannot stop the train.
It's too much.
You cannot stop the train. Okay, goes for the
good
TP
read.
this time. At least that's gonna calm Tim's down, but
boy.
it's like the third time that Charity tried to go for the interruption on the fireball. He's getting hit by the fireball.
Hold it, please.
Oh,
Be
this-
reversal.
Again.
Another one.
Yes. And that's pretty much gonna be it for Charity. He's gonna go down pretty much very convincing, 2-0. You can see right now, Trayomi Games is just totally in control. He totally understands the matchup, or I should say the Charity matchup. And I can see you're actually amazed about this performance of Trayomi Games.
How?
I am not surprised at all.
How?
I am not surprised at all. I am not.
Like I'm baffled.
I'm not baffled at all. I mean,
I know. Look, I don't mean to underestimate Drayomi Games.
It was too much for me. I had to.
I just didn't expect it to be. I'm not gonna say easy, but this clean. Like that was That was sweep the floor
Is
clean.
it wasn't. I mean,
That-
it's not. I'm not. It's not the first time I'm seeing this.
It was professional crime scene cleaner. Just
Yeah, it was.
you
actually.
bloody up Chirithi and then you clean it. Just boop.
No, it's pretty much when you're actually against. It's pretty much when you go to the. You're coming from the minor league and you go to the major league. That's pretty much what happened there.
Just
Yes.
created a league of his own.
Yes.
Just stepped up. We're gonna see another guy step up right now because Bakalid SHG
Why is SHG back on?
SHG Bakalid SHG.
SSG.
All right, well, never mind.
All right.
Never mind. Just focus on your game.
Focus on your game. I have
we
no
asked
idea
him,
what
and like
he doesn't
know.
He doesn't know.
He
my-
doesn't know.
All right.
He doesn't know.
But we know Flux Waves. Who is this person representing the Skynet?
I'm giving Fluxwaves this one. I know he can
Oh
beat him.
wow! Okay.
I know Bakalid
Oh,
can beat him.
you want to go bias this
No,
already?
you know why I'm saying that? Every time again, every time I bet against Bakalid, he wins.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay.
So I'm just putting it out there. I think Flux is gonna win, but man, just prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong.
Oh,
Bakalid.
it's not looking good so far,
Let's
Bear.
go.
It's not looking good so far, Will.
It's not looking great, but there are more than one round.
Will.
There's more than one
Will,
round.
Will.
There's more than
Will.
one round.
Will.
Oh my God, he's coming back.
Oh my.
He's coming back.
You see that Flux Waves has completely took control of this match with his question jab on the wake up.
Look,
I mean, there's nothing you can say right now. You just enjoy the match as you've been cheering for Bakalid.
I'm not cheering for. I said Fluxwaves was gonna win. I'm right so far.
That's not what you're telling me right now. Here it is.
Some reverse psychology. Now he's got the corner. Bakalid working on his
Oh, the belly
his
flop.
offense.
EXDP. I respect that. I mean, you don't want to get pressured by Flux Waves, but if you get hit by these shenanigans,
That's a lot of damage. A lot of red bar. He's done.
my God, that was
So
pretty much.
dope.
He did nothing. He didn't attack. He didn't protect. But he got wrecked. 100%.
Wow. Okay. So what I'm going to tell you right now. You see that EXDP that he did towards the middle of the second round? A bit of a panic DP. It worked out. Bakalid is very prone to that. When he
think-
doesn't know what to do,
I'm not
he's
sure.
very
I'm
prone
not
to
sure
do
if that was a
things.
panic or a frustration.
Yeah, that's a bit of both, I think. I guess so. I don't see Bakalid being frustrated. He's not a frustrated player. Sometimes he's getting lost in his own offense, and sometimes when he doesn't understand what kind of defensive options he has, he's going for the simplest one.
Oh, again.
I'd be wrong.
Oh my goodness.
This is block high, man. Just
Oh
do
my
it.
God. I'm not sure what he's looking for.
Resets. Oh, there you go. EXDP again.
Of course, why not? There it is.
Fireball.
Trying to set up the pace with the fireballs, but it's not working so far.
Just trying to maintain the space control here. Doesn't really work out. He's wasting his meter though.
Ooh, my goodness. The damage on that. Flying away. Going down. The catastrophe of Fluxway's part. Jesus.
Phew. Okay. Just,
Okay,
don't-
it
don't-
seems like
don't
okay.
kill
Right,
it.
okay, right now, Bakalid says like
This
you
is
know
better.
what, This is much better. But the
Whoa.
wingless airplane
Come on.
catches him down.
All right. Catches him back.
What the
What
hell?
the hell was that?
Oh no!
Wanted the fireball.
Oh
Definitely
no!
wanted the fireball.
Oh no!
He was pressing forward. He was pressing down forward. That's something you can't do if you want to get a fireball out.
Oof. Right, maintain the pressure.
Yeah. And he, just like that, Flux Waves brought Bakalid all the way back to the corner. That's one of his strengths, actually. He's just controlling his opponent's buttons. Bakalid is scared of pressing anything right now.
He's the captain in the boat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be good DP. He's going to die.
Okay, very good stuff by Bakalid. He's gained that second breather, gained that second life. He actually sat down, planned his new life, new insurance, everything, you know. But right now he has to finish the job. Try to go for the wingless airplane, but very off the mark. All right. Ooh,
Well, he's
again, try to go
trying-
again.
Yeah, he's making a couple of ballsy reads.
Yes.
Flux Waves
This is Bakalid. This is not something. This is not a foolish character, foolish person.
Okay, Bakalid is not playing like a good player right now, and I'm going to tell you why. He's playing afraid. He's walking
he
back
is.
a lot. He should go. He should just move forward.
He's not doing well. He's doing well right now.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Ooh, there it is.
Surprising.
Oh, you have to read on the crushing fierce, but I think you should do something about that EXTP to deny the pressure.
Don't walk back too much. You had the pressure.
You
You had everything. And now this is going to be the Mixaruni.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Nice DP.
trade. Yes. Very good. Don't jump.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's trying to go again. Unbelievable.
He's
He's shaking his head right now. He's the
Oh, the reset.
Are you kidding me? Are you the hell? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a mistake by Flux Waves. What?
Holy moly.
And this man goes for the crush guard sweep.
No way. This did not just happen.
I'm still wondering what SAG means.
SHG? Let's make it up.
Solid.
Superhero God.
Okay, that makes sense.
Superhero God.
Solid. Not even. That's not solid.
Super Saiyan Blue right now. Flux Waves going in.
Oh, okay.
Grab.
Time to mix. Time to mix. He's like, yo, you know what? Let's play like the first game. Oh my goodness.
Look,
the Terminator.
So Flux Waves put Bakalid in the oven on round 1, and now he's ready.
Flux has the.
He's cooked.
Flux has that look. He has that look.
Oh yeah, he's.
Oh, stop!
Where are you going? You think you have control of the air? I have an airplane.
Please, man. Okay, nice read. I like that. I like the challenge.
Yeah, I like that very much. Ooh, some good stuff on Flux Waves. Pressing on.
Oh my God, the drop kick. I like that. The chase down. What's gonna happen now? The command grab. I don't think it's gonna be it.
It's dead.
Not yet.
Oh, not stunned yet.
He's chushing him down. The DP.
You can't escape that.
Oh my goodness. And then what? He pressed a button. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
and that's going to be again.
This could be the start of something really big for
my
Bakalid
God.
right now. Demon Flip Punch.
What is this? Oh, he could have parried that. What?
Oh my God, he's going to no way. He's going to win. Flux Waves makes it happen.
The classic. Anticlimactic. Everything. When you see that wake up jab, you know, sometimes you have to learn the frames. But then when you don't, you get the classic, and it's anticlimactic finish, as always. You know, that's why I'm like this. I'm not even hype anymore.
You're just emotionally stunted.
You know, it's just like
You've been hurt
no,
before.
not even that. It's like when you're sleeping at home, and you get hit, you get bitten by a mosquito. That's pretty much what happened there.
You think you're safe.
You're not safe.
You're never safe.
And then you get scratched. You're scratching it all
You
night,
scratch it.
and you don't see that mosquito, and
Yep.
then when it comes back to you, that's pretty much what happened there.
Man.
Unbelievable. You know
Well-
what's unbelievable? This match coming up right now.
Man, Snafu versus Freddy Loco. These, like as we've said before, we've talked about Freddy Loco quite a bit today. But Snafu, if you don't know about Snafu yet, get out of your cave, guys.
Damn.
Just, yeah.
Damn. Yo,
You're living in a-
there's nothing wrong being on the cave, man.
In a cave mat?
Yo, cave boys.
Cave boys?
Yo, cave boys. Yo, I mean, keeping the tradition
Like
alive.
living in caves?
Yo,
Keeping the tradition alive.
Keeping the tradition alive since before Jesus.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Since the dawn of time.
Yeah, man.
Ever since the dawn of time.
There was a world.
If you've never started an essay like that in like 4th grade, you good, I guess.
Speaking of cave boys, we're gonna have Snafu. I like to choke this man. Anyway, Snafu with the Dawson and Freddy Loco with Ken. Classic Street Fighter.
Yep.
Usually Dawson usually owns Shotos in the classic games.
Classic games. Different in this
game,
one.
very different in this game. He doesn't have the horizontal fireball, more of a vertical fireball, which changes a lot of things. But the limbs are better. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah.
The anti-airs are much better, and he has the air movement this time. He has the drills that are much better than Street Fighter 4. More old school, I should say. The V skill, of course, with the movement and the air, it puts in a weird situation like this that some players can't even do anything about it.
And a couple of months ago, I think we had this discussion where we thought that one of Snafu's shortcomings was the fact that he wasn't using V skill a lot.
Exactly.
And he's improved quite a bit on that front. in the recent weeks, and right now
Yes,
he's one of the top players in Montreal for that.
Yeah, I had a talk with him because I was playing Dawson in the early season 1 too, and I explained the importance of the B skill because, like I said, it's a situation that your opponent is not aware of. I mean, it's not very familiar with, right? And it puts you in an area that the opponent cannot hit, so you can use that as your approach as well, and that can change turns around. But right now, Snafu is in the corner.
Yeah, Freddy Loco, even though he has a huge lap deficit, he has the corner position.
Slight retrigger, here it is. Oh, the EXDP. Oh my goodness, what a read.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but definitely had a couple of ideas.
That's fine, because he was actually +4 after the activation.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but still.
No, I understand the gamble. I mean, when it comes to Freddy Loco, he loves to gamble. He loves to take chances. You know, he doesn't want to be the guy who wants to get bullied.
Absolutely.
He wants to be he wants the guy to be in control.
Yeah.
At all times. But speaking of control right now, Snafu, nothing to worry so far. As you can see, pressing one button at a time, taking his time, slide under again. Trying to go for the V, so very patient. Oh, he goes for the DP this time, going classic. Good tag. Oh, the trail, it's almost so deep.
Now putting himself into the corner, Snafu with the slide under that fireball.
I think he should wait for the B skill in that situation. Now he puts himself in the corner. Nice slide under. Puts the man in the cook.
Oh, he's
and wow, I understand Freddy Loco and Scampo. I mean, he doesn't want anything started from Snafu.
Yeah,
but you talk about Snafu. Snafu is one hell of a patient guy.
Yeah.
He's one of the defensive champs in the world.
It's less about Freddy Loco misreading his opponent and more about Snafu reading his opponent really well.
Exactly.
I think Snafu and Freddy Loco play quite a bit against each other, and that they have done that for years now. And as players, they know each other very well, even though in Street Fighter V they haven't been like the greatest of rivals.
No.
But still, it's interesting to see this meta game develop between two players that are this OG into the community.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, that's confirmed. And when it comes to these players, they know how to adapt. As you can see right now, Freddy Loco has the momentum, goes with the overhead for the finish. Very good stuff. If you see right now, like I said, and these guys know to adapt. They know what to adjust. They know what the mistakes were, and they're going to apply to it right now.
Okay. Now trying to approach slowly but surely with the run. The jump in going to be anti-aired. That's great.
That was one limb too many.
Yep, not great. The fireball goes in.
So you see right now he's trying to challenge the limbs right there with the DPs.
Oh, that was a nice reset.
Yes.
Into the cross under.
Oh, nice block. That's minus 4 block again. Freddy Loco goes again with that sequence.
That was a beautiful shimmy, but not
far
enough.
Goodness. Trying to break the code, the Da Vinci code.
More of these, please.
Reversal, yes. +2 on hits. Oh, he was looking for something there.
Putting himself into the fire.
The trade in his favor. And ties it up 1-1.
This game has been back and forth, seesaw, and it wasn't that way within rounds. The first game was all Snafu, and the second game was all Freddy Loco. So I'm really interested in seeing how both players behave in the third game.
All right. Third game. Try to go for the V skill there by Snafu, but he missed input there. You see with the jump medium kick floating in the air. Ooh, the jump in by Freddy Loco over that fireball. Ooh, trying to go for the mix, but Snafu realized that with the defense there. Right, sending medium kick to keep the man at bay. Oh my goodness, in one roundhouse, in one Steady Fierce, I should say. Too many. Steady Fierce trying to break the code. Same side. Nice reversal. But he's still in the flame though, but the Gray Life is going to take some damage there. Hopefully he recovers in time. Anti-airs? Yes, and you see the Gray Life going away.
Going in.
Yes.
Back throw now. Ooh, getting stuffed by the fireball. Not great. The anti-air.
Wow, again, that was a read there on the limb.
Yeah, that's...
Freddy Loco loves to do these kind of challenge right now. Oh my goodness, slide.
Wow, I think...
Again with
Twice now, Snafu got played by the damage on his limbs. He thought he was going to get the win from the sniper, and then he thought he was going to get the win from the slide, and on both occasions he didn't.
I like the blocks on the slide, but that was -4. He could have punished that. Again, I guess that fool. Still not phased about Freight Local right now. Applying the game plan very effectively right now.
Going in, the heavy kick.
Ooh. Right, B-Russell again. This has been something that Snafu has been adjusted lately.
Weirdly enough, he ate the fireball there. I don't know what he was trying to do.
Anti-air, trying to go for the mini slide there. Oh, that's going to be a punish. Yep. Oh my goodness. This is not what Frey was looking for. And that's going to be a lot of problem. And semi jab to close it out. Frey Loco is going to go down in losers. That was very well played. Right.
So, if you guys don't mind, we're going to take a bit of a break. We're going to switch commentators for a little while. I'm going to go. I will be replaced, and don't worry, guys. I have someone in mind for you, and I think you'll be quite pleased. And I will come back later in the evening. In the meantime, see you guys later.
We'll be right back for more Street Fighter 5 action. See you guys. Alright guys, of course, next week we're going to have DreamHack Montreal 2017 at the Place Bonaventure, part of the CPT 2017 for Street Fighter 5, 10,000 cash prize, and we're going to have also a lot of international coming down, America, actually an army coming down from the West Coast and East Coast, such as Justin Wong, Filipino champ, and many others. Japanese are coming down as well. We're going to have Nemo and John Takeuchi. So if you haven't registered, go to smash.gg and register also on MontrealDreamHack.com. And for more information about the entry fee, just go there and make sure you register, of course. We're going to have also the schedule posted up that Friday is going to be casuals and teams at 8 p.m. The doors will be open though, but you can still come for casuals. But the teams, I believe, is going to be at 8 p.m. So make sure you be there. Although on Saturday, the pools will start at 12 p.m. and we're going to run all the way to top 16, which is going to be at 7 p.m. And so it's Sunday. We're going to have top 8 at 1 p.m. and to finish it off. And we're going to have also other events after how can I say, the other events going to happen after this event of the DreamHack Montreal, such as money matches and all that stuff. Maybe some players are going to do some exhibitions. So we're going to have also Bug Night over there as well, if you guys not aware. And here I am with my brother, Chester01.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
It's good to join you guys tonight. We have a big event.
Yes,
one
sir.
more time.
Yeah, man. So far, so good. We have already Charity in losers. He has been played. Yeah, he's just played 3 of the games, of course.
And Dre took it.
Yeah, Dre took it.
Dre is the top dog in Montreal.
He is.
Dre has been challenging the top for a long time, and he has cemented himself, I think, as the best player in Montreal. He's been doing very well. He almost took sets off a Filipino champ who's actually, I think there are rumors he might come to DreamHack.
All right, so now we're going to have Luki and Rami.
And Rami is playing Rashid. I know he's working on a pocket Akuma, trying to main Akuma, but today it's not ready yet, so Rashid will be
the choice of the day. He's going to get hit by the tornado right there. Back to try to go for Shimi Luki. Try to be Pringles on the defense, but again, the pressure on that. I believe Rami can do this right now. doing the right choices, but again with the sending medium kick to interrupt the string.
Wow, what
And
a
so
trade.
far in this tournament, I've seen players have answers against the tornado string against Rashid, which is pretty good.
Very interesting.
I believe also he can do standing short to the cycle ball.
Wow, it's gonna reach. Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. Ooh, the trade there.
Very bad trade. He gets only a knockdown off of that.
Right. Maintaining the pressure all the way to the from corner to corner.
Oh, the backdash in the corner.
That's gonna do a lot of damage this time. He's gonna get the setup. Here it is. Doesn't go for this. Doesn't go for the setup. I think he's changed his gameplay also lately. Again with the counter hits. Don't press buttons.
Crouching Fierce counter hit. Actually combos into the EX Fireball. He's gonna spend.
Oh, he missed the follow-up. But then again, Rami still stay active.
Yeah, a few drops here by Rami. Maybe needs to warm up a bit more here. He needs to turn it up. Jump in, but it misses. Bison's like the backdash on the wake up. I don't know if it's it is a Street Fighter 5 thing, maybe, because in some situations it seems to be working.
Right. Ooh, try to go for the side switch this time. Here it is. He has to keep it up. Like he doesn't have to go with the stump there. Ooh, the jump fierce. Catching him in the air.
The reversal there. Gonna delay the B trigger. Another one. Rashid is very healthy though. He's taking his time.
Yes, sir. Get hit by the knockdown here. What's gonna happen now? Try to go for the shimmy again, but Luke he's staying patient on defense.
Very well done.
Yes, sir. Crushing short again, and again Rashid's so annoying on offense. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be it. No, just one slip. Oh,
And wake up. What was that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was. I'm pretty sure that was a read. Because anyway, I think the option that Ruki could have done was the EX stomp or the EX reverse.
It was also a counter hit
Yes.
in the air, so I wonder what was the move that Lucri did when he jumped. Wake up jump into. Was it a stomp? No?
Maybe a stomp or something like that. But I know that was a read up by on Rami's part. Very
I
good
thought it
sign.
was maybe an instant overhead as well. If he's told me that on some characters he can do jump back fierce and actually do instant overhead.
It is. Nice block swing by Luki right now. But that was the end of his turn. It is. It's going to be the same medium kick. Maintaining the pressure. Very good stuff. Rami trying to fight back. He's in the corner now. But that bad jumping by Luki.
He was ready after his wall jump,
Exactly.
landing safely, and we're getting the anti-air, and now the EX mixer pushing Luki in the corner.
Right. Ooh, again with the EX stomp that's going to get the hit. But he doesn't follow up the damage.
No conversion, unfortunately. He got the D trigger on deck as well.
He has the catch, but no cancel again.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Oh my god, so fortunate for him. He had to punish on that.
Rashid with a bit of gray life here. Luki's gonna try to go in.
Nice evasion by Rami right there. What the confirm of Luki on that crouching short. Very good stuff. I like the optimal decision.
And he had just enough meter there to spend for the kill, the extra cancel there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's sweet. Bison scare me when they do that raw slide.
Here's the common take.
The EX ball is going to allow him to approach a bit. And the sweep again would have made it safe for the EX ball. Rashid in the corner. Bison with the knee pressure. He's on anti-air there. Rashid actually manages to push back. Bison not afraid though. Both players are trying to take the momentum here.
Yeah. Alright. He has the knockdown.
Nice conversion.
Yes, sir. Again with the EX pressure. He's trying to go for the V-roll, so he's getting hit by the shimmy right now. Trying to go for the overhead, but interrupted by the tree frame, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get the damage right there.
Yeah, he got the wake-up shot short, but Rami was aerial, and he whiffed with his scissor kick, got punished for it. Sometimes you get lucky in this game.
The EX stomp. Good stuff.
EX, no respect.
Yes, sir.
You need to earn that respect.
Again with the tornado. Retain the standing pressure right now. Good stuff. Okay.
Going low, very long range on that crouching medium kick for Bison.
Nice stop interruption on the string. Again, this is like the second time he goes for the answer.
Yep. He knows the gaps and he knows that it's projectile invincible.
Bad trade with
Nice
3
sneaky.
frames. Yeah, I like that. Pressure again. He should have went for it. Please do it one more time. It activates the tornado. He trying to go over that. Doesn't get it. Blocks. Goes with reversal. Okay. What's gonna happen now? No. Plus frames.
Another
Yes.
one. That V trigger getting denied a bit on Bison's side. Rami keeping Luki in the corner. Good pressure and good tech. Still going in. Those strings.
Oh my goodness. Blocking forever. The infinite.
V reversal and it's blocked. EX stomps right out of the corner.
Jump medium punch. Oh, try to go for the shimmy. There it is. Oh, he misses. He's gonna get the punish. There it is. Oh my goodness. So unfortunate for Rami. He had everything in his favor. But he missed it. He's gonna lose the game for it. Oh my god.
I can't
Wow.
believe it.
Oh man.
Well, Luigi is very happy. He's lucky.
Oh, he's having these moments right
He
now.
dodged the bullet.
He's having these moments, man. This is where you have to take full advantage of that, but not like
Why
this.
would you start like that?
Yo, you know, man, it is something that baffles me all the time, man.
Oh, hello.
It
Oh, a bit too
is.
far to convert.
Nice, then wake up short, of course. Right, so gotta get the sweep. Yes. Why is this button so good, man? Oh my goodness.
Big conversion of that standing medium punch.
Ooh, try to walk it down, try to do the 1-2 step. There it is.
Stay in the corner and he pushed the button on landing.
He actually pressed a button there. I don't know why.
Questionable decision.
Yes, he's shaking his head, he's
Yeah.
smiling, he's trying to stay positive.
I think he cracked a bit there. There was like a no composure after winning that game.
Yes.
Maybe it was like too close.
Yes,
And
way too close.
Yeah, Kami is just running a train right now. Luke, he has to play a bit more solid right now.
Right.
So he's taking his time right now. I don't know, he's jumping, he's going in.
Ooh, the roundhouse. He catches him this time. Again with the same roundhouse. He's trying to
One
go
for another one.
He's trying to go for a third one. Alright, let's see what Rami is going to do here. Ooh, I like the pause there.
Gets a knockdown and the throw.
Yes, that's not punishable. That was a safe setup. Rami right there, but now he's going to get hit. Oh, the pressure again. The mix. Oh my goodness. The
Here
patience
we
of
are.
Luki, that actually paid off.
Final match, final round.
Can you
Winners
believe-
quarters right now.
This
Who
could
will
be,
move on?
This could be anyone's game right now. Right, watch it, jump and tire. Very good stuff. Right. Seems like Rami has been trying to slow down the game right now.
Uses the EX to go through the projectile, but he misses Bison.
Gets a throw. He's gonna get the momentum. Don't press buttons. That's pretty much what happened there.
Good
He was,
stuff.
I like the position there.
Yeah, he got Bison in the corner, trying to keep him out, but oh, with the cross up, Bison is out. Another cross up by Rashid off the wall. He's gonna go for the setup.
This is something that Rami has been doing lately while he's in the corner. Oh, again with the crouching fierce. Oh my goodness, he's trying to break the code, the Da Vinci code. He's gonna get the reversal.
This time.
Oh, the shimmy
And the
again, breaking the defense, breaking all the walls, breaking the burner wall, everything, man.
Home run. Double arm in the face.
Yeah, he's gonna move on the winners. Rami, very good stuff. Looking to, place himself in the rankings.
Yeah, I think Lugri in that last match was just a bit flaky. Maybe he was a bit worried, didn't know how to follow through after that win, that lucky win. And lost his composure. Rami was able to push him in the corner multiple times. just keep him
Man,
there.
when you get the second win, sometimes, man, you gotta take everything from that, man. Seriously, because you're not gonna get that second win again. 100%. Seriously.
Well, Rami moves on to winner's semis.
Ooh, now we're gonna have a very interesting match. A match between two training partners.
Training partners and top players in Montreal.
Yes, top contenders as well. And so far, they're actually in the ranks. This is like 30 from first to top 4. We have Flux Waves, who actually is currently 4th, I believe. And Trey McGee in first place.
Trey has been doing a really good job lately, racking in the wins and shutting down the competition.
Yes. And Flux Waves,
Waves.
in the meantime, trying to search for himself lately. Yeah, it has been a roller coaster since the Red Bull, and looking to bounce back every time, every chance he gets. Now he's gonna face Yomi Games, which is not an easy opponent.
Both players are very, very solid, and they know each other, and they know the matchup at this point. So it's gonna be a very hello.
I like that because
Nope, it's not happening. We're not having the Mika today from Flux Wave.
I like the answer because I believe Abigail can actually fight Loa.
Yes, but what's happening? Is Drew's gonna take Nikali?
No,
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
yes.
We might have to go for a blind pick.
We have to go for the blind pick.
All right, I'm gonna talk.
We'll blind pick, boys.
Blind pick.
Can I get blind pick for this man?
Blind pick. He's gonna tell you the character. Well, one of them. All right, so we have a blind pick happening. Flux Wave is trying to take Abigail, but Dre Yomi Games is trying to counter that Abigail with Nikali. And if Nikali is being picked by Dre, then he will go with Mika Flux Wave. Right now, a blind pick is happening, and he has picked Laura.
He's go for Abigail.
Yep, and Flux Wave has picked Abigail.
Yes, he's been practicing this matchup. He understands that Laura cannot do anything in a certain range, and of course, the crouching jab is very, very good in this situation against Laura. In any situation he gets, he's gonna get an answer for it. And Laura, you cannot really jump on the man. Abigail is a very strong character too.
And he can deal with the fireballs at a certain level. He can also reflect them.
Exactly.
And if it's a 2-hit electricity, then she can't EX through the reflection.
So I get the plus frames right now. Good backdash on the Draven Games though. Ooh, jump in. See right now the very active play of Laura right now. He's gonna get the momentum. Stand jab. Ooh, Sandy Fierce. Nice call. Wow, that was so
too slow by Abigail there on the punish on that B-skill, and he ate that big crush counter.
Plus frames. Gotta hold that. Yes, sir. Again. Try to call him out. Oh my goodness. No standing short.
Yomi does not budge.
Oh, try to go with the same jab and he's not gonna get that. Sadly. Ooh, try to go for a grab, but
a bit too far.
Flux Wave taking full advantage of that. Comes the V-trigger. Here it is. What's going to happen now? Oh, try to go for the reflect, but that was not the right time to do it.
Yeah, a bit too slow there, and Laura had time to even cross up and combo with the projectile. First round for Yomi.
Yes.
Oh, that long arm. The law of the Mad Gear Gang.
Oh no. See, Draven Games, every time you see that situation happening, oh my goodness. Draven Games sees the flip, he always goes for the backdash option, which is really good against Abigail. Oh my goodness,
a hit? Yes, it does. What an arc. What a hitbox above.
Okay, let's see what's happening now. Yes, V-trigger. If it happens, gonna get the command grab. Here it is. So the fierce, and what? Okay, he's gonna get everything. Oh my goodness! That was so good. Oh no, not like this. Don't like that. Don't do it like this. He's gonna get the ES and the damage. And there it is.
Boom, boom.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Ties it up right there.
Oh, keep it on dancing, man.
That pressure.
You totally deserve it. Abigail's story is so nice.
Such genius there, absorbing the V reversal with his armor move, his charge move.
Yes. Really nice. There it is, the adjustment on that. Here it is.
He's in. Going for a raw sweep.
Yeah, he tried to go for the
call out.
Yeah, he tried to go for the call out on the backdash with the sweep there. Alright, clutchy jab. This is where you have to play the clutchy jab. Here it is, man. You have to play the range. Hey. Wow. Yes, see? Yeah, he has the answers. Nice answer right there.
Yes. Command throw on the -2 elbow and another time.
Oh my goodness. He tried to go for the standing medium kick. Man, if I'm Flux Waves, I should use the crouching jab more on neutral, man. It's really good. Okay. Nice interruption. He understands that. Oh my goodness.
The armor does not go through the EX right now.
Oh my god. He's gonna get the damage and the command grab. Oh, not enough. Oh my goodness. The jab.
Scary.
Oh my god.
Another jump in.
V-reversal.
And the armor's out.
Nice punish.
Yomi clips him with the overhead. first game to Yomi. That was a pretty
You can
close
see- you
match
can see-
considering everything.
You see that Abigail was trying to help himself on defense, but Dre Abigail is jumping at the right arcs to go over any anti-air, forcing Fluxwave to block. And you see right now, Fluxwave is still going for the Abigail choice, which is, I believe, still a better choice than Mika, in my opinion. I mean, it's a player matchup.
Yeah, I think he believes in the matchup. It's doable. It seems doable.
Yes.
So I can understand him going again
Nice
for a
jump
second
shot.
time.
Nice jump shot. But that right now, Dre Abigail seems to have the momentum right now.
Yes, it's putting on the pressure.
Yes. Goes with a fireball. Goes with overhead this time. Has Abigail in cage right now. Good. What a mix. Oh my
Empty jump low there, making Fluxwave believe he was going to attack high. Fluxwave activates.
Yes.
Nice air-to-air by Yomi.
Oh my goodness.
Big fist.
Oh yes. He's gonna get the damage. Yes, here it
It's
is.
going to be scaled a little bit because
Oh,
of
please.
the opening
Oh my god.
of the
Trying to
guard.
go for the yes command grab, but it's gonna get hit by the Selly Meme. Get the
It's gonna
classic.
hurt. Oh, knockdown.
Oh really? 20 backdash 4. Oh my goodness. What's gonna happen now? Try to go for the sweep. Oh, the command grab is on the V reversal that has really slow startup.
Good guess by Dre there. Was able to blow up that V reversal.
Wow, the call out on that squatch medium punch there.
Big OS at the beginning of the game by Trey Yomi Games. He loves to go for that one.
Oh, he has the momentum. Oh my goodness, Fluxwave trying to fight back. Let's go get the command grab right now on that anti-air.
I wonder what's happening when he does that forward pierce after the command throw.
Oh, nice option there on the natural charge. Goes with the cancel. That's gonna be punishable. And there it is.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be tricky.
Yes.
Good quick get up
Oh my
by
goodness.
Fluxwave.
Oh, the chuckle. Yes. Ooh. Then what? He's gonna get the knockdown. Oh, the retail. Oh my god.
Too close.
Way
but
too
not enough.
close. Yes. I think
Close, but no dice.
again. I think Fluxwaves has to use his normals, but not crushing medium punch. He's not a good normal against Laura. I mean, his button is also really slow, so you know one jumping could be the death of Abigail. So you have to go with the crouching jab or standing jab. It reaches really far, can interrupt any.
It's a great poke.
It's a great poke. Can reaches really far. Can actually interrupt any startup of the fireball of Laura. You know, just to shake him off a little bit.
Yeah. You check him with it, you keep him in check, you don't let him move too much. He has to respect that range, and you're pushing him to the corner with your jabs.
And then again, Trey McGame is so good on defense. He understands that, understands Abigail's options.
He's pretty good on offense too.
Yes, that's one thing we cannot
You can't deny
argue.
it. Yomi's offense is stellar.
Yes.
All right, up next we have Rami versus Snafu. Snafu, top player as well. That's why we're seeing them in the semis right now.
Yeah, two of their premier players in Montreal. What we're just seeing right now is back-to-back players that are playing each other. Back-to-back, the top five, I should say. Charity, Snafu, Dreaming Games, Fluxwaves, and Rami. All these players are playing. They're currently fighting in the. How can I say that? In the rankings. I call it the temple. You know, Dreaming Games on top, but who's fighting downstairs? I don't know. There's always been a scramble between all these guys.
Yeah, right now the middling players, I think we have a couple of them, but they still lack that spark of
Consistency.
genius and
Consistency.
consistency to push them to the next level. Because I think that the 5 previous players that we've mentioned, Rami, Snafu, Fluxwave, Yomi, and Chairithi, they have that experience of being patient, not giving too much to their opponent, the sense of when to throw, all the fundamentals that you need to play the Street Fighter. But most of the challenging players, the up-and-comers, they are new players. They come, and Street Fighter V is their first player, and this allows them to participate, and they can actually almost compete with the top players. They are coming along. They're getting much better.
All right. We're gonna have a great display of offense versus defense right now. Rami against Snafu. Yeah, these players know each other pretty well. They understand each other's options and everything. And you see right now Snafu trying to set up the pace.
So Rami is aware of Dalsim's ranges. He knows when to walk out. And you see when he's whipping that crouching high punch really far, he's trying to clip the mediums like
Oh,
that. Exactly.
there it is. That was crunchy fierce.
Trying to
Catch
clip
limb.
the limbs.
Yes.
And can OS that, ultra selected into the kick, the special kick full screen.
He uses also the tornado, I mean, not the EX mixer like that, but the other mixer to actually catch a limb after the block string of the Dawson. Nice slight vision.
Interruption.
Yes, he's gonna get the hit, but not the full combo on that. Oh, the interruption with the medium punch.
He was ready.
Yes. Oh, the EX Eagle kick. Very good stuff. That was plus frames. You gotta hold that. Oh, the wake up. 3 frames. Rami right there. Try to go for the shimmy there. The V reversal. Oh my goodness. Again, the EX Eagle kick.
Snafu was ready for the entire, but the angle was not there.
It is.
10 seconds on the clock.
Oh, the fireball.
Fireball.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice call on the fireball there.
Yeah, those were unsafe fireballs, unfortunately. And Rami was close enough to his B skill kick and close the first round.
Right.
Snafu needs to be careful. Dalsim's arc allows the characters with fast horizontal mobility to actually punish him if they're on safe fireballs.
Yeah, Rami's game plan is working well so far. Just interrupting Snafu's momentum on offense.
Oh, Snafu's fighting back from the corner this time, going with the offensive drill.
Ooh, nice entire. Very good stuff. Right. Now Rami has the V-trigger on deck. He's going to activate right now. Here it is. Ooh, goes over. That nice. That was a nice demonstration of character knowledge by Snafu right there.
And another late drill into throw. I think Rami is afraid of the very delayed frame trap.
Yes.
That Snafu does with the back fierce.
Yes.
Eating
Nice.
a lot of throws.
Nice interruption right there on the block string with a slight V-trigger right now. But Rami's going to activate on his own. Snafu was trying to nullify all the tornado points there with the EX flame. Ooh, nice entire again. Ooh, I like the decision there. It was kind of tricky for Snafu to deal with. Goes for this drill. Nice block. Good defense so far. Oh, the patience of Snafu this time. Because the multiple times he went for the Rami went in the air, he went for the EX Eagle kick to disrupt Snafu's momentum. Yes.
I wonder if he could have done a slide there. Does slide with Dalsim does more damage than standing roundhouse, I believe.
It does, yes.
Yeah,
He has
so he
knocked
could
down
have closed
also.
the round there.
Yep. Right. Rami maintaining the momentum right now. What's going to happen now? Again, the trade try to go for the tornado. He gets the punish.
Flip. That was crouching medium punch that Dalsim did, I believe.
Yes. I don't know sure why one was doing that for. Okay, again with the tornado, trying to catch a limb.
Snafu used to being on the corner. Rami trying to keep him there.
Again with the tornado.
He takes his meter as well.
Oh my goodness, the pressure is on point. Snafu is looking for the V reversal. But he's not looking to
He's
it.
gonna slide to the trigger. Being patient.
Again. Oh, nice call this time. He gets the punish. But he's getting back thrown. Very unfortunate for him. Oh my goodness, the slide that was lost on block 2. Give me a punch. Try to hold him out. Does he get out of the way? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was tricky.
It was.
Gonna go for the crossover?
Oh, yes. V reversal. This could be it though. Oh my god, the evasion of Rami. Very good stuff. Oh, the overhead blocks it. No punish.
Too slow.
Oh my god. And Snafu is reeling back right now. He's like, god damn it.
Yeah, if you block Rashid's overhead, it's very punishable. Dalsim had the time to do a back medium kick, but Snafu was a bit too slow there. Would have allowed him to get Rami off of him for a split second. Get something going on his own, but that's how it ends, unfortunately. First game to Rami. Ooh, big
Oh
jump in.
man, the medium punch. You can see Snafu was, he was not happy about
He went
that.
for that back medium punch and he got stuffed hard. Rashid's jump in was pretty good.
See again, Snafu always in the corner, but always finds a way to get out of the situation. But he missed the combo there. Very unfortunate for him.
Big call out, but no conversion, unfortunately, on the counter hit fierce.
Right.
Yeah, Rami fishing, and there he
And
gets it.
this has been the story so far. Always gonna get the punish. Nope. That was max range sweep, which is -6 on block.
Again, Rami fishing,
Yep.
trying to make something happen. Off the wall.
Rami also is also fishing. Wow. Dude, again with the eagle kicks. Try to go again with his tactics. Nice box. Oh my goodness, gonna get the punish. Yes. Okay, slide B trigger, of course. I'm trying to call him out. Trying to call him out, chop it back. Oh my goodness. Again with the tornado. He has no reversal. He has to hold that. Nice teleport, but that was not the air teleport. We could have to punish that. And trying to break the code.
Big delay on the frame trap there.
My goodness. He's using all the answers, but Snafu, the defensive gem. Again with no life.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen now? Oh my goodness, he has all the answers.
Counter hit jab into back medium kick.
The patience on this man. Oh my god. If I was that patient, man, I would have been successful in life.
That is staying cold in the face of death. Cold stare of Snafu. Calculating.
Ooh,
Nice dodge.
Yeah, I like that. I like that he's using the D skill now. Trying to change the pace of the game.
Yes, he's being very grounded right now.
Okay, trying to put a tornado there.
Rami knows that Rashid can actually occupy the space in the mid-range, interrupt the limbs of Snafu on startup with the tornado.
You see right now he's using the V so now. Try to call the block strings.
Lots of great life taken by Snafu right there.
Exactly. He was looking for that the whole time. Ooh. Okay. And he has to hold that. He has no V so to maintain the pressure right now. There it is. He has to hold that again. Then, the crushing fierce again by Rami.
And Snafu even had time to land there.
Okay,
Rami just
nice
watched
V
him.
reversal, yes. This is why he was looking for the back fierce into the juggle. He's gonna get the momentum. Here it is. What's gonna happen now? Ooh, the fireball. He's looking for the limb. That's why he's playing full screen right now.
Rami is trying to clip him.
Yes. Oh, again.
Okay.
Not
He's not going to go in.
Yes.
That was not satisfying enough for him. But Snafu with a dash.
Yeah, he had the lead, so he could take the risk. He could take any risk right now. You can see Ryan was backing off because any hit could have been death. And Snafu recognizes that. He decides to go in with a slice and everything.
1-1. Very good friends going at it, but there's no friendliness in these matches. Both of them want to outplay the other and leave them in the dust. Send them to losers.
Ooh, again with the interruption with the slide there by Snafu.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Dawson slides on hit are negative. It's very hard to space them.
It was negative, but not that negative on the counter hit though. It was actually -1.
It's still sad that he can't gain offense after
Goodness
it.
gracious, man. Oh, again with the counter hits. Crouching Fear, so good. Oh, he's gonna get to maintain the pressure this time. He tried to go for the shimmy. He breaks the code. And one more time. What's gonna happen now? Oh, the pressure is looking very, very stressful for Snafu. He goes down. Should have went for the V-reversal, but doesn't go for it. He's stuck in the fire, but Snafu, Rashid backs off a little bit, but now Snafu tries to finish it off, but he's on life support. He gets the back throw though. Against
Rashid out of the corner with that cross-up.
as soon as Rashid puts up, oh my goodness, that was very unfortunate, but Snafu there.
No escape. It's actually possible for Snafu to jump and float above
He could.
the tornado, but it's still very a tricky timing.
Yes, it is. But the floaty jump too. I mean, and you have Rashid that's very active in the air too. All right, go for the medium punch. EX fireball to set up the neutral.
Snafu not afraid to throw out those mediums right now.
You can see right now that Rami, every time he's hitting the corner, he's always going to take the chance to evade it, to evade the corner with the wall jump. It's weird. See right now,
That gave a lot of V meter
nice
dodge
thing,
to Snafu.
you see right now Snafu very more active on defense right now. He's going to use the V teleport there. Maintain the pressure. He's going to get the V reversal and the great damage. Ooh, nice interruption. I mean evasion, I should say. Here it is, minion punch. Try again. Let's try again. Try to use the wall bounce. Crouching Fierce. Again, very good stuff by Snafu. Ties it up on the round there. 1-1. Who is going to take it? Who is going to move on to winners? I don't know.
Final match, final round.
Ooh, catches him.
I think that
What? Wake up back, Fierce? Are you kidding me?
I am seeing things.
Oh, man. What? is going on right now?
I think there's a possibility that he might have failed some teleports there.
Oh, nice call. Oh no, a little bit too early on the punish.
Yeah, does
That's
not get any damage off of that.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna get hit by the tornado there. He's gonna get the pressure on the corner. Oh, the corner mouth. I think he could have something there. That was cool. I like that. Oh my god, he's gonna get hit. And the stun. Oh my goodness, that's very unfortunate. Snafu tried to go for the standing jab anti-air, but he got hit by the jump fierce.
So solid.
Yes.
Kami was able to close it out.
Yes. You see Snafu was very upset about that.
Yeah, I think he missed a few teleports there.
Alright.
I think that Snafu missed a few teleports there. At the beginning of the round, that jump back medium punch was suspicious. And also in the corner, that on the wake up, actually, that back fierce. I'm not sure what that was, but it might have been a failed teleport.
Probably, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty weird, but you know, fortunately for him, it worked. But let's not talk about that right now. We're going to have Chinks and Charity. Charity was looking to get his way all the way back to losers finals, you know.
Chinks is in winners semis.
No, this is not winners
No, this
semis.
is losers. True. Charity lost. Mabi, though. Mabi.
Yes.
Tekken King Ace saying Tekken owns SFV. King Ace, the Brawl player from Toronto?
No idea.
I know, I think he plays fighting games. I saw him in Montreal, no?
No idea.
There's also Boon in the chat, I think.
All right.
Sonic Boon. What's up, guys? Mana Boy.
What is he talking about?
Mana
Anyway,
Boy, what are you saying?
I don't know what is he talking about right now. I mean, our ad signal is pretty fine too. Wait, what? Oh, okay. There we just say. All right.
Alright, so Chinks with his Bison
Yep.
is going to try to out-footsie Chirithi and his Karen.
Let's see what Chinks is going to do here, because right now he's been criticized in the last couple of weeks, of course, of his play. But now Freddy Loco has been training him in the last couple of days, so let's see what's going to happen now against Chirithi. Chirithi is known for adjusting against Bison, and of course, the likes of LES has been doing some work, and now he's been working on this matchup. And let's see what's going to happen now. But Chinks also has been working on this game against Chirithi. This is a character that you don't want to play. You don't want to play stupid, I should say. I don't know if there was a better word for that. But right now he's in a deficit.
Reckless. He can't be too reckless
Yeah,
with Chirithi.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So right now he's currently getting hits. But the V-trigger right now, he's going to get the damage. Chirithi, solid play. He's going to get the throw. That's going to be it. And Chinks, yeah, I'm not sure why he got hit by the jump in there. I think he could have went for the anti-air. It wasn't ready.
Round 2 here.
Right. See, Charity very good at mixing this offense. Very unpredictable.
The frame traps are there.
Yes, you can see right now, he's reading Chinks' offense. Breaking all the holes. Right. Oh my god, the delay. It's just exposing all the weakness of Chinks.
It wasn't a counter hit either, so...
Okay, Chinks scissor kick there. What's going to happen now? Oh, he's going to get the hit.
Oh, man. No, he does not finish.
Oh my god, the wake up.
Could have gone with down forward fierce.
Reversal. Oh my god, very good defense by Chirithi right now. Oh, and then what? Oh my goodness, try to go in. Nice counter jab. I like that.
Air jab.
Here it is.
Street Fighter 5 tech. Another jump in. 2 jump ins in the back.
Plus frames. Oh my god. Ooh, the range. Very good play by Chinks.
What a throw. Chirithi was ready to block the oncoming pressure.
Yes.
And his long range with Bison allows him to land the throw.
He did underestimate Bison's throw range. Right. You don't want to whiff buttons like that against Chirithi, man. It's going to punish you 100%.
Chinks loves the fish with
my
his standing fierce, and Chirithi was ready.
Yes. Chinks, when it comes to pressure, he's going to break on defense. He has to be more patient than that. He used to be so the only way to make a comeback in this set. Nice air-to-air punish by Chirithi right now. Oh my goodness.
So far away.
Oh, he's going to get the hit. And what? He's going to get the V-trigger? Yes.
Oh, that's too much meter spent, I believe, but he gets a knockdown off of it.
Oh! Okay, then what? Oh, that's gonna be V-trigger punish. Yes, sir. Oh, he's gonna get the hit! And the damage? Yes! And the stun! He's gonna get the first game!
Bison. He is a Street Fighter 5 character.
It is.
He is.
That's what I like to see right now. That's what I like to say about Jinx. He has to keep it up, maintain the same game plan.
And there were no slides in this game.
And there was no slides. It was 100% there.
It was left, right, fiercing.
And you see, if you make Charity switch, that's pretty much you made the right call.
I think it's actually surprising because I thought that Charity was doing pretty well actually. There's just a few confirms that were lacking. Now he's going to go on Chun-Li.
Yes. And this is why he actually understands that Bison is very underrated in this game. Very underrated.
Underrated. He's very strong. He's very strong. He's not a C tier character. He's not a B tier character. Like he's one of those characters that even if they're not
in the right
top
hands,
tier,
in the right hands,
if you are a good player, you can bring out his strength.
100%.
He can lame you out.
Oh my goodness, the confirm on the V skill right now. You can see Chicks right now. He's in control. He's feeling it. He understands that Charity is in trouble right now.
And Bison is so oppressive. See, in the neutral, just throwing out those fierces.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's fishing, and you're afraid of that down forward fierce. You're afraid of not whiff punishing those moves still.
Alright. Let's go for the Stell reverse. Maintaining Charity in the corner. You see, he's been standing in that corner all the time. But now he's going to get hit by the fireball. Goes for the reset. Good patience on defense by Chicks right now. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Presley was walking back there. Good Charity in the corner.
Sandy is going to get the V-trigger.
It might be over. He's going to get the meter. Yes, just enough meter.
I like what I'm seeing right now by Jinx.
Set point here. Jinx trying to throw a wrench in Charity's little bicicleta. His bicicleta.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the crouching jab. Interrupted by the jump in.
Conversion.
Oh my goodness. That Charity has the momentum right now. Ooh, the throw. This is where, like, this is where Jinx has to understand what to do here.
It's gonna go for the double.
Staying short. Yes.
Same side. That
perfect.
was dirty.
Yes. This is where Charity doesn't back off on the fight. But this is where Jinx has to take the next step.
Wow.
Of his tournament life right now. This is very crucial on both players right now. He's gonna get the throw and the momentum. The pressure.
That was a startup of a spinning bird kick there. That was accidental, unfortunately.
Exactly.
And that puts Charity in the corner big.
Trying to go for the clutching jab.
And the early kick blowing up the crouching jab this time.
Oh my goodness, same side mix-ups.
EX double reverse.
Nice, I like that. I like the pressure right now.
Impressive Jinx.
Oh, where did he go for the jump in? He should have stayed on this ground. Oh, the EX stomp though. Oh, the cross up. Right? Because we're standing fierce. He should play. Here it is. He's looking for it. Oh, he got hit by the inside. Oh my
Does
goodness.
not get the meter for the super. He tried the super.
Oh, he's gonna get hit. And the super.
Not gonna work.
No, really?
That bar confirm off the fireball.
Very good recognition by Charity, but that's gonna get the hit and the game. Ties it up 1-1. Jinx was so close. He was so close. That one mistake, he did that extra jump in, and Charity was ready for it. He went for the other side, and he got hit. And this is where he fell down.
Yo, that was crazy.
It was.
The Jinx needs a breather. I respect that, Jinx. Good job. Good job.
The overcommitment again for the jump in. He should have stayed on his ground. He saw the fireball. Should have went for the V skill. He absorbed the fireball. That's pretty much it, man. This is the power of Bison. You have to know these tools, man. This is pretty much what it is. Right.
So I think that Charity is much more comfortable with Chun-Li in the matchup. He also has the experience with the character, and it's still a tricky matchup for Bison. Bison can still harass her in the mid-range, but Charity has the tools to actually whiff punish Bison here, to put some pressure, and he plays Chun-Li very fast. It's actually it's surprising to see how he switches gears with Chun-Li.
Right. Nice punish on this standing roundhouse by Jinx right now.
Oh, it's fishing full range.
Yes. You don't want to you don't want to whiff buttons against the Charity. Here it is.
He was at the range where he was trying to clip the standing fierces or standing roundhouse.
Yes. Because the scissor kick this time. Oh, yeah, a little bit too late right there. He was trying to react to something.
plus buttons.
Yes. Oh, he tried to go for something here.
I think he tried to air him. It was a bit too slow.
A bit too slow. His life is draining down little by little.
He's taking his time here.
Right.
Activation?
Yes, he's gonna get the hit. Here it is. Ooh, the mix! I like that. He's gonna get the damage and the stun. But that's not gonna be enough though.
No.
He has one more chance to do something here.
Spend a meter. No, why? He was too scaled.
He was really.
And now he loses a killing opportunity.
Oh my goodness. This is tough. Go for the medium kick. Don't overcommit. Here it is. Maintain the. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Not afraid to throw fireball. Then he goes in.
Oh what?
Confirm another one.
Really?
DJ Khaled.
Another one.
And Chicks is smiling. Throws a smile to try.
I wouldn't smile if I was Chicks right now. He has to maintain the same game face right
Yes.
now.
Maintain your composure.
Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your cool, man. That's all I gotta say. Sending jab. Here it is.
So scary.
Yes. Oh, he doesn't confirm.
A bit too far. It was spaced. Even Chun-Li could not reach with her sweep.
Right. Nice sweep.
Nice sweep. Reckless.
Nice counter jab.
It's playing wild.
Okay. Here it is. Gonna get the. Wow, that was tricky right there. He's gonna get the confirm. Speed bird kick, and here it is. Reversal. I don't like that.
Lock.
He should have stayed patient on defense. Oh, go for the slide.
And Charity did not spend the meter there. He was too slow, but he recognized that the medium kick did not go in. Still optional victory there.
Oh,
But Jinx lands a
he can turn things around.
big knee, and he spends the meter again. Now he does not have a meter
Oh
for
my
the cancel.
goodness. He's gonna get the throw. Then what?
Cross.
Yes, spinning bird kick. He was ready for that. Yes, and there it is. Charity is gonna take it.
And he was ready for the EX2 because he did not stand up because of the stomp. And he still kept his charge for the EX double reverse.
Chase.
And the Lord trying to bless Jinx with the props. It was good. Nice try.
Yeah, I like.
And he wants his run back alive, he says. But he cannot give you a run back because he is still alive. Chirithi moving on.
Yeah, he's looking for Trey Games bounty, I should say. That 10,000. No, not 10,000. Not
Oh
yet.
my
not yet.
goodness.
Not yet.
Mark McFly in the chat. The chat just got loud. How's it going?
Shout out to the chat, of course.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in to this edition of Red Bull Proving Grounds again in Montreal,
Yeah.
live from Geekitude. I think we have started the top 8,
Yes, I
Yes.
believe we're in top 8 right now.
and a lot of good players going on. I am still unsure who's going to be going to California for the next season.
So far,
finale.
it looks like Trey Games is going to maintain his position.
Yes, he's too solid.
I mean, I'm not trying to be biased right now, but it's looking good so far for him. Chicago, right? Oh, it's gonna be Chicago, 9 in Santa Monica.
Woo, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be Chicago. That's actually not too far. I can actually go.
How is it? All right, so this matchup, we have Lugri versus Maui. Zangief gives a hard time to Bison.
It does. I believe
Bison can harass in the
Yeah.
mid-range. He can like whiff punish Geef a bit. But if Geef goes in and he flexes and he gets those air EX SPD, whenever Bison goes in the air, it's gonna be hell for him. He can flex as well and absorb whenever Bison does those fierces and two balls and SPD after.
Ooh, nice punish. Understanding fist right there. Ooh,
There.
armor.
He's in.
Stay
on
in
the
there, he
ground.
says. The
Raw
command
SPD.
grab.
Lugri was respecting the poke. He's getting thrown.
Oh
the
my
tick
lord.
into running bear grab and the stun. That was a critical running bear grab.
No, man. When you're getting knocked down right now, you gotta guess a 50-50. Choose your destiny. Either you block it or either you jump.
Yep.
But you guess wrong, and there it is.
Reacting to that down forward fierce, flexing and getting that
You know,
EX SPD.
I think in this matchup, you should go for the steady medium kick a bit more than the forward fierce.
Lugri?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
It's a good startup move. All he has to be wary about is the
There it
standing
is.
fierce.
There it is.
Even if he kicks into the flex, he has time to react, get out of the way.
I like the choice there of the EX Inferno as an anti-air. Pretty good stuff. Hey, there it is. Your Maui got called out pressing buttons.
Suspicious defense right there. And we have Chink screaming, Bison! Is he Guile? Is it Guile screaming through the fire and the flames? 1-1 in rounds here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Cycle ball. And he's going to go for a bit of zoning with the cycle balls.
I like how he plays right now.
Oh, that didn't connect. I'm
It didn't,
surprised.
actually. I like how he plays right now. He's played the patient game, the mid-range. He shouldn't go for the forward round, forward fear, so to say.
A bit too far for the EX there for Maui. And Lance jump in. He's in there.
Oh, what the hell happened there? That was a misinput of one of the worst moves in the game.
Too situational, that counter. It's an interesting counter. It hurts, but it's very situational. It's so hard to use.
Let me tell you something. Luki is having a great tournament so far. I like what I'm seeing today.
He's working.
The Bison players are actually stepping up. I like that.
Digging deep. Maui is going to try to find a way to hold it down, trying to get back into this. Jump in, and Nuki too slow. Too close for comfort right now. Maui trying to flex.
Okay, I like that.
SPD a bit too far.
No. Okay, he's gonna get mixed right now.
Nuki is too slow there on
Choose
that
your
short
destiny.
running bear grab reset.
Choose your destiny.
One more time.
Do it
It
one more
works.
time.
Not stunned yet.
Oh
Wake
my
up
God.
3-frame by Nuki. Bison lucky there.
Wow, the overcommitment, but the Lariat, the answer, but still waking up with the 3 frames. Try to go for the mix, but it doesn't go for the damage.
Maui was ready to block that cross up there.
Oh my god.
And the creeper. That forward medium kick into SPD, but it's still not enough to kill Bison. He's gonna need one more jab. He's going for it. Okay. Luki still with the V trigger. He has 1 meter and he
I
dashes.
don't
in.
like the dashes he's doing, man.
Maui was ready for that dash. He was waiting for it.
Yeah.
But he was not committing to any buttons, and that dash was a bit naked, exposing himself a bit.
He has to understand that these dashes won't work against the Maui. Okay, nice jump back. It is no anti-air this time. Okay, he should play the distance right now. Get the push. Nice back dash. Yes, command guy is gonna get the OK after this. What's gonna happen now? Time to mix. Oh, it's trying to go for the challenge.
Same side.
What happened there? Oh my goodness, don't.
This is scary.
Oh, trying to go for the hop into the command grab, the classic season 1 tactic.
And Nuki, having spent 1 of his meters for a V reversal,
It's not looking,
cannot
yes.
get his V trigger.
It's not looking good for our hero, Luki, so far. Okay. He's getting the hits, but he's gonna get he's gonna get read by the V trigger there.
Maui ready. He saw that EX fireball and right away V trigger for the punish.
It's gonna be 1-1. Ties it up.
They're doing a good job right now. I
Yeah.
think they're feeling themselves. They're adapting, but Luki is on the downside of that momentum right now.
He's been shaky. I mean, sometimes he has having his great moments, but when things doesn't work for him, he's gonna do some risky stuff like dashing into Maui, try to make something happen.
Yeah.
I don't think he should do that. I think he should stick to the same game plan and just find new ways and the adjustment from there. Just a couple of adjustments. See, got the jab right there, but just adapt to the same game plan. There it is.
Yes, the challenge over
See,
and
he's
over.
being more patient this time, but he has to keep it up. There it is.
Oh, Maui is jumping way too much. He could just creep in right now because Luki
there it
is
is.
not trying to play the neutral right now. He's just trying to anti-air.
Yes. Very good stuff. Good patience by Luki right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, the shimmy. Then what?
The long range there.
Oh, it's gonna get the call on the pro.
That was running EX
my
bear grab that he did.
But that's not gonna be enough. Oh, it's gonna get the mix though.
No, he's still in there.
Oh my goodness.
Still in there.
And the throw. And that's gonna be
Done.
stunned.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna.
Oh,
It's over.
Oh, it's over. Yeah.
Yo.
One sequence. Just
Yo.
one sequence.
Did you see this?
Yeah, man.
That's all it took.
One
You thought it was
sequence.
over.
Yeah, man.
Then suddenly, Luki is shaking his head. He needs to keep it cool. He needs to have a good mix
Right.
between holding the neutral and anti-airing Maui. Maui is just walking forward right
He's
now.
just walking forward. He keeps jumping too, and it seems like the clutch jump has never taken effect on Maui's part.
Ooh, ready for that neutral jump. Anti-air lariat. And Luki in the corner. Maui's creeping forward.
Oh, he trying to go for the EX air SPD. On that EX
Another tick
stump right
throw,
there. It's
running
going to get the
bear.
tick throw. Oh, the super. There it is.
Getting might be over.
Yep, might be over.
And just like
Yes.
that, breaks the cycle power. With his two hands, Maui cleanly takes it. Just ran his game at the end. Luigi, his defense.
Yeah, you can
was
see
a
right
bit
now
shady.
that Maui recognizes that Lugi's defense was not really on point, so he went jumping and just walking forward. Again,
I think that Luigi was trying to keep it clean, but because he was trying to keep it clean so much, he didn't really challenge the mid-range. And Maui was jumping. Luigi was doing anti-airs, but then Maui was like, okay, you're focusing a lot on anti-airs. I can actually move forward on you. And Luigi just walked himself into the corner.
yeah, because those
SPD.
Quencher Jam tires, they really did nothing. You talk about Zangief, one of the characters that has the highest life in the game. One of the highest life in the game, actually. He will take those jumps. He will take those crouching jabs anytime in the world.
Yeah.
He will do that.
And Luigi also had trouble dealing with that standing short into running bear grab mix-up.
Exactly. I mean,
That was 100% accuracy.
It is
by
what
Maui.
it is, man. It is what it is.
Both players over there shaking each other's and talking about it, reflecting, helping each other.
All right. So coming up next, we're gonna have not Flux Wave, Charity and Snafu right now. A classic Montreal matchup.
The Montreal Classic,
Yes.
ever since Street Fighter 4,
Yeah.
I would say maybe AE. Snafu's been up there in the ranks, and these two marvelous players have crossed each other's path multiple times.
Yes. And it's gonna be the battle of the ajustement because these guys are going back and forth all the time.
The
you know?
adaptation is real.
And not even between games, between rounds, you know, and even between sequences, they're adapting.
They learn.
Yeah, they
Very
learn.
fast.
Yeah, and I believe it's going to be Chun-Li against Dawson. I mean, I was a little bit slow there, but yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you were waiting to see if Snafu picked his elite Alex.
Alex, no, I not see that comment. Not in season
No,
2.5.
That's not happening.
All right, nice call on the fireball there.
Ready for the fireballs. So if you are new to the stream in Montreal, this is a matchup that we've seen very often. We're going to be afraid of Chun-Li's back fierce, stuffing Dawson's limbs in the mid-range. Also, she can deal with his limbs max range, and Dawson is going to have to be afraid. He's going to try to be ready for the slides.
Right now, the thing is, like, Snapple is in cruise control, but, you know, you talk about something that Charity has been having a hard time to deal with, which is, you know, maintaining the lead against Snafu. Because, you know, Snafu, when it comes to maintaining his game plan right now, you can see he's just doing the full screen game, the entire, but he's gonna get hit by the jumping right now. That can turn things around. Okay, slide V-trigger. Of course, he had the reversal and this. It's really tough right now.
Any hit is
Wow,
going to do it.
the range of the standing, the instant overhead.
Cooking,
Oh, he did the neutral jump too. Very smart play by Snafu there.
cooking.
Yes.
And already Dawson getting a bit of that V-trigger. Every time that he lands an aerial out of his V-skill, it builds his V-gauge.
Like you see right now, he's using the V skill, of course, to put himself in a situation that Charity cannot be advantage of.
Snafu can still get tagged by Chun-Li's roundhouse when he's doing his V-skill. And Charity is aware of that.
Yeah, I know, but it's still
But
not.
he can still walk out of the range.
Yes, but it's not a very comfortable position for Chun-Li still, because the standing jab has always been. I mean, the air jab has always been something that keeps people at bay. Here it is. Oh my goodness! And it comes the slide V-trigger.
Yep. And because she has activated, she's gonna have to hold that fire.
Yeah, it's actually +4. Right, he's gonna get the juggle. Let's get some throw here. Slide V-trigger again.
One more.
Oh my goodness! That was like 5 seconds ago, right? The throw, tech. Trying to fish something here. Oh, the fireball! I like the decision there by Charity.
2 V-triggers by Snafu, but it was not enough because Charity's pressure was too good. You just walked him from one corner to the
Here
other.
it is. We were talking about this, the back fierce.
Again, trying to fish with it.
Yeah.
We've seen some magic happen.
Yes,
Full
sir.
screen
Ooh.
with Charity. that back fierce.
It is. The anti-air to the fireball puts Charity in a weird position. Oh, he's going to get to confirm this time.
Yep, counter hit. Very meaty fireball there.
We've seen a few of those today. It seems like Charity has been practicing those. Right. Meanwhile, Snafu. He's not going to go down and fight. He's a drill here. The Gale, though. He's going to get that pressure.
I think Charity was afraid of the back fierce because he ate that a lot the last time they played. That deep drill and the back fierce to drop the
I like the setup there. Charity can really not do anything here. But the back fierce! And the hook standing jab on the wake up. Very anticlimactic finish.
The meaty was not on point by Charity and just ate that stand jab twice. Snafu takes it. First match going to him. Staying alive in these losers quarters right now.
As you see what happened in the corner, Charity was in trouble with the flame carpet that keeps draining his life with the gray life. Snafu took full advantage of that. Right. Played in distance, on mid-range. You can see right now the V skill. But now Charity is being more active, but that was a mistimed jump there. Ooh, the neutral jump, but still getting tagged by the sending jab into the combo there. Trying to bait with the spinning bird kick.
Gonna get a conversion of that counter hit fireball.
Yes. Oh, what a, did you see the cancel? He actually dashed in. Yep. Yeah, that was actually very good charge timing by Charity there.
Because the late cancel that you can do on the medium.
Yes.
If you're charging to one point, you can do that magic.
Yeah, there it is.
She's cooking again.
Yeah, this is the same situation. This is something. This is the power of the V trigger of a Snafu in the corner. There's nothing you can do about it. You can see your life is draining down. You want to take some risk.
And if you are jumping, he will be ready for that because he's waiting for you to react.
Exactly. Oh, it's gonna get the mix on the teleport there with the EX Fireball combo. Nice air troll. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get the plus frames. Oh, the clutch and jabs interrupted by the V scale. Standing roundhouse. Right, nice punish on the slide there, but wake up 3 frames by Charity. He's gonna get the combo, but he misses the follow-up. Oh my goodness, what's going on?
He was ready for that. And it seems pretty dire for Charity. He has half a meter and no V-trigger.
It's not looking good for Charity right now.
He dies to anything right now.
Yeah.
Snafu almost has V-trigger. Now he can...
Big drills, blocks by Charity. The patience of this man.
Anything would kill right now.
Yes. Is he going for it? Is he going for it?
He's trying to get the back fierce. In the corner.
Oh my goodness.
The X does not hit.
Wow, the Gale?
Yep. That was very good. Chun-Li had no meter. She had to hold that kind of. She was -2 after the EX legs. And the Gale.
Very good call. I mean, it could have been a throw, right?
Yeah, it could have been a throw. Most people, a lot of people go for throw.
Yes.
After that -2.
Yeah.
So that was a good call out by Snafu.
Very
He read that. And he's still alive. He moves on.
Yes, sir. And Charity is going to loot. It's going to finish, I believe, 7th or 5th place in this tournament. He's going to lose some points. I mean, he's going to get some small points, but hopefully his spots doesn't get stolen. But speaking of spots getting stolen, we have Flux Waves coming down right now. He can actually do that. He can turn things around in this rankings.
This is losers quarters in the top 6 right now. Flux Wave and Maui. Flux Wave is pretty used to the Zangief matchup, even though it's tricky. It's tricky for him, but he's used to it. He's played online a lot.
Oh, he's going for the counter pick already.
Oh my gosh. No gimmicks.
No gimmicks.
Yeah,
go for the counter pick.
A lot of people are saying that it's very rough for Zangief. Abigail can handle the big man. He's just
he needs
bigger.
You know
one button?
One button. Yes.
That jab.
Just one button.
That jab.
It's one button. It's the easiest life you ever have against Zangief as you play Abigail.
Right, let's see how this goes.
Okay, well, let's play with the touch and medium punch this time. But I've been playing against Maui a couple times with us in this matchup. He knows that the crouching jab is a problem, but he's going to adjust. He wants to play the full screen game, as you can see right now. But Flux Wave is pressing the wrong buttons at the moment right now.
Yeah, Maui had the good timing on the jump-ins here, but Abigail has so much health.
Oh my goodness, right now.
This is a wrestling match right now.
It is.
This is a brawl.
Wow.
Another one. He has the reads.
Oh my god. Oh, he's trying to go for the EXDP.
Uh-oh.
ESPD.
Big jump in. And he counters the jump in with his flex. The V skill, absorbing the jump in. That was way too high.
Again, Flux Wish. Again, should focus on this crouching jab. It's pretty good. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. But he's trying to go for the crouching medium punch anti-air. Which is
got interrupted. I don't even think it's a good anti-air, no?
It is. Actually, against
Wow.
Zangief. Against Zangief. It is.
Particular.
What
Oh, no.
happened? Oh
That was an
my
accident.
god. This is not the mistake you want to do.
Flux waved at his Flux looked at his stick in this array right now. But he still has Zangief in the corner. Big lead.
Oh my god. What's going on here?
And he's trying to fish for that Standing Fierce activation. Maui.
Go for the jab. You saw that Standing Fierce on whip. Go for the jab.
Uh-oh.
There.
Again,
There it is.
fishing.
Do it again. Oh my god.
That reset.
Yes.
Saw the startup of Abigail's front move there.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, the command grab. The mix is really good by Maui right now. Oh, don't press buttons.
But he had the V-trigger.
Oh my god. What's going on? The V reversal. And the crouching fierce.
Maui actually did a short jab to Lariat even though he had V-trigger activated.
Yes.
All he had to do was spin, but
Yeah.
I think he did not realize that he had the kill. He had lethal.
Okay, here comes the EX Bay area. He's actually plus after the dash. Yes, in the Abigail punch.
Wow, he stuffed the V-skill with his string.
Watch your job, man. Oh my goodness, do it. Please do it. Oh my goodness, he's playing way too much. Okay, he's gonna get the armor, good stuff, as an anti-air. Some of the options that Abigail has against Zangief. Oh my goodness, but nice recognition of
not a
Rabbit.
true block string.
Yes, not true block string.
He did the Lariat through the gap. Okay, so he has the V-trigger on.
Oh my god, man.
His flex, and he absorbs it. Gets
Okay,
knocked
cut
down.
the jab. I like that on the wake up. So it is. This is the way you gotta play. Play this match. Oh my god. What was that about? He's gonna get the super. What a whip punish.
But Abigail has a lot of health. Still alive.
Still out.
And very healthy.
Wow.
A short, and then after I think Abigail tried to push a
my
button.
goodness gracious.
Gets bagged by the V-trigger.
I don't-
Now he takes the first game.
I don't like how he plays Abigail.
You should tell him after.
I'm gonna have a couple words with this man, man. I can't believe it. You should not play any other buttons than crouching jab. Because crouching jab is a disrupting force in this matchup. Oh my goodness. I see right now, this is pretty much like he's reading all the buttons. Maui, very patient. He's just,
Yeah, he's getting a lot of reward flexing on those big hits.
yes. Okay, now he's gonna get the command grab, at least gonna get the damage. And he fierce. Nice.
The parry anti-air.
Yeah, very good damage on that. Oh my lord.
What an answer. It was not meaty enough.
Okay, nice. Abigail, one of the only characters in the game that has advantage after the V reversal. Go for the flick. Go for the flick.
Zangief with a lot of free health. Oh, big charge punch.
A little bit too far for the back fierce follow-up.
I think it might have not been charged enough as well. Uh-oh.
Wow,
What a
tricky
dodge.
stuff.
And that move is cancelable. It's not the Standing Fierce. The Crouching Fierce is cancelable. Maui got baited into wasting some meter after that.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Go for the crouching jab, but that was a mistimed crouching medium punch on neutral right there. Wake up short. It is cancelable too. Oh my goodness, but not like this. Oh, he's gonna get scooped right now. Pressing all the wrong buttons by Flux Waves. Oh my goodness. What's gonna happen now? Wow, the jump back. That was smart. Yo! The life though! The great damage! That was way too much! Oh, the mix. And then what?
What a parry sequence there by Maui though.
Yes. But he took so much great life too. Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen now? Second Fierce. He should play stay in jab. Do it. That's what I'm talking about. He's gonna use the button. Oh no, he's getting clipped!
Big
In the EX! Oh my
And he
god!
takes it.
Oh man!
And he just raw V-triggered in front of Fluxwave. Fluxwave tried to push a button.
Fluxwaves might lose this game if he doesn't play the matchup right.
Set point. And he's fishing with extraction medium punch right now. Maui's gonna try to jump in.
Nice
And
armor.
Armor with the EX. Brigade punch.
Oh my god, and Maui doing the armor on his own. Oh my goodness, armor by armor by armor.
He's gonna take that damage.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? The madness of this game. It's way too much. Oh my god. Okay, EX gonna get the damage. Yes, EX, and that's gonna be it. Look at the damage of this man. Not enough. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We're not done yet.
Are you kidding me?
We're not done yet.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He gets another mix-up.
One more chance. Oh, the over commitment.
That was too
Over
much.
commitment.
That was too much.
What a read by Fluxwaves with the jump back.
That was too much.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So close. Pixels. And
One-
Fluxwave is still alive.
We have a good match tonight, boys. 1-1. Wow, he got hit by the same fierce very far away.
This top 8 is going to be very exciting. And it starts right now, actually. This is so good.
Alright, doesn't get the command grab right now. Semi fierce. Ooh, the roundhouse. Gonna get the damage of that V trigger.
The magic
He's
is
gonna
going
get
to
the
go.
max. Again with the. Oh my goodness, these guys are just taking gambles left and right. Oh my goodness. A little bit too far for this. He's gonna get the jump in.
Oh no, the knife got stuffed.
Oh my god, these guys are taking scrambles of these guys. Just do the job, my goodness! Oh my god. Maui's shaking his head right now. He has to keep his cool.
It's anyone's game right now. He's still alive.
Yeah. Right. Again with the ES command grab, Maui's so good at these gambles, man. He's gonna get the command grab and the mix is really good so far. Again. Oh, nice jump call, the jump back. But he's getting hit by the sweep. He's gonna get the damage and the follow-up. Yes, sir.
Gets that partial charge.
Oh, do it. Oh no, again with the command grabs. You know he's always gonna jump back. Oh my god. And the cross up. And I believe that's gonna be it. Yes. And Maui's gonna go down.
Fluxwave takes it soundly.
Every time that Maui's go for his flip, Maui's always go for the same kind of answer, which is command grab.
Yeah, I think he naturally had the same reaction. Just that twitch. Always the same reaction. And Fluxwave jumping back. He got rewarded so many times.
Exactly. Very unfortunate for Maui. He has so many chances to finish it off, but the Fluxwave stays solid.
Yep, he makes it into the top 4 and he's going to fight Snafu after this.
Right.
But first,
We're gonna have a classic.
Rami versus Dre
Yomi
Games.
Games.
This is winners finals, ladies and gentlemen, top 3.
And I believe Rami has a secret weapon for Dreaming Games.
Is it going to happen today?
He has to.
It has to.
It has to. It has to.
Okay, guys, we might have a demon in the house. We might get a demon in the house.
We might have a reminiscence, I should say, of Rami's Akuma. Coming from Street Fighter 4 now in Street Fighter 5, maybe? We'll see. He said he wants to have the Pocket Akuma for the lower matchup. I believe he feels it's much more easier. He has more corner control. He needs a horizontal fireball. That's what he said.
Yeah, he wants control, and Rashid is kind of a wild character. It's hard to... you can run your game, you can output C, but the control is still very wild with Rashid.
But that was not the answer. That was not the reason why he's switching, because Laura has the answers against Rashid now. Every time he goes for the string to the tornado, for example, he can actually go through the fireball with the EX command grab when she has meter. And this is not where you want to be in against Laura, of course. And let's see what's going to happen today. If your Rami wants to put up his Akuma to the test, it's going to be right now against Dragon Games in his winners finals.
Dre, again in winners finals. He's doing such a good job, being so solid with his Laura.
Very consistent.
He's bringing it.
Oh, it looks like a Dre.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's on the edge. What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen now? Rashid.
Or Akuma, or Rashid.
He's going with Rashid. No Akuma tonight.
Stick to his guns. They're comfortable. Look at these handles.
Yes.
Look at these triggers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's going.
Let's go.
He's going. So no Akuma tonight. He wants to take his chance again with the Rashid. See if he wants to find some answers. I mean, he's comfortable with the character, so I guess this is a logical choice at one point. His Akuma is not ready yet. He said he wants to practice this second pick for Canada Cup in general. But I believe it's not ready right now. But let's see what's going to happen now in this set, in winners finals.
Alright, so it's going to start off.
Start off with standing fierce. That's going to be a punish. Can have a crouching jab into tornado over there. Okay, look at the mix.
We're skating.
Yes, sir. Again, Laura with the pressure. Dreamy Games knows his character, of course. So get the pressure. Very patient on defense. Dreamy Games doesn't fight anything here. The crouching medium kick so good on neutral.
But there was no OS there.
It's true.
This time, oh, he puts himself in a -2 situation. Rami ready with that standing medium punch counter hit.
Yes, sir. Look at the cross frames. Again, the challenge by Dreamy Games. The meaties. Oh my goodness. What a combo follow-up. Yeah.
He's going to cross over.
Jump short. I like the answer there. Ooh! Slide the
Trigger. They want it up.
slide.
Dive in the face. He's going to go cross up. Hiromi was ready.
Oh, he's puts himself in the corner though. He's going to catch him with the mixer there.
From coast to coast.
Oh my goodness, a fireball. And then what? What's going to happen? This guy, watch out. This guy, watch out.
Oh, trying the fish with that crouching.
Ooh, he got him with the jump fierce.
And Rami gets the jump in.
Dre got caught sleeping.
I think he was too focused on the footsies there. You were seeing him fishing with the crouching fierce. Exactly. He decided to jump, got rewarded for it.
That's very true, Dredgy. Right now, it seems like Rami is going to take full advantage of that sequence here.
Yes, he manages to block the first medium kick and dodge the second one, punishes, and puts Laura in the corner. The frame traps are real.
Right, he's pushing the Laura in the corner right now, but standing medium kick to V-trigger.
First 10 bars, go back down.
He's going to get the mixing with the overhead. Ooh, trying to go for the crouching. Short into the command grab, but the range was really too short.
A lot of damage. And the corner for Rami.
Yes. Right, you see Rami is going to back off this time with a whiff punish by Dreamy Games there. But it doesn't take the momentum there.
He's fishing with a crouching medium kick on Andre.
Oh, the EX. It's going to get hit.
No juggle, unfortunately.
It's going to hit on the fireball. She fears Rami in control. Oh, trying to catch him. And the punish on the sweep there.
No, that was such a risky sweep by Dre.
Very good patience by Rami. You see right now that in some situation when you see Laura has V-trigger right now, people tend to jump back. And Dreamy Games, with the power of the V skill on V-trigger, it catches the opponent really fast. But Rami stayed patient, stay on this ground, was waiting for Dreamy Games to make a mistake.
1-0 for Rami in this set. Winners finals. A big sweep, but no punish. Too slow.
Good tech. See right now, every time that Laura is doing the fireball, you can see people are jumping back. Yumi is fully aware of that.
Get the knockdown.
Oh, try to fish with the V reversal though.
Oh no, Yomi a bit too early with that crouching fierce.
Oh my god.
I'm still getting that pressure.
The awareness of the fireball though.
The reversal.
Jason can hit. It is. Very good stuff.
Now,
that was a setup there.
That meaty was on point.
Again was looking for the V reversal. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen now? Nice punish on the fireball. But Dre McGee catches him. Rami on from downtown. The crouching jab.
Yes.
Wow, that was clearly option selects after option selects right there. The crouching jab on the limb and Rami with the answer of his own with the crouching medium kick into tornado. Very good stuff. It is. He's going to get the knockdown. And call him out. Pressing buttons. But Rami doesn't press out everything here. But he's going to get the stun.
10-second stun.
Oh my god, he missed. What happened? I don't know. Again with the jump back. Very good stuff. And Rami seems everything He sees everything now. Oh, wow.
When he goes out for that crushing medium kick, he's trying to see if Dre did a fireball.
Oh my god, the Fuzzies. Oh, the overhead.
And
This is
V-Trigger
where-
is going to combo.
Oh my god, this is where Dre Games can turn things around. He's gonna get the mag grab.
So quick.
Yes, sir. And the overhead.
Almost done. He's going to wake up short. There was no media for Dre. And he's going to use that tornado to lower his stun bar. Dre has no V reversal. He has to hold that.
Oh my goodness.
Rami backs off. He
Yes.
has a lot of health. He can actually lame her out. Try to make her commit into something.
Oh wow, what a catch.
He went in.
Oh my goodness, a command grab in the classic. Very patience.
Yomi
The
working it.
patience.
Rami, I think he was sitting back a bit too much. And as soon as Yomi went in, it was too fast. It was just too fast. Dre
He
trying
was,
to tie it up.
he was just waiting for the man.
Yep.
That's
And
pretty
the man came. The man came to Rami, but the man was too strong.
Right. Again, you see right now, Dreaming Games.
Ooh, I think Rami managed to grab Yomi on the startup of his normal there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice catch on the-
Juggle, cancel into dive.
Yeah. Okay, nice juggle. I like that.
The
I
stun
like.
bar is very high for Laura right now. He's just gonna back off. Stun going down.
So-
Rami going back in, trying to make it go back up. But
Oh,
the
the overhead.
V-Trigger.
Oh my goodness.
Overhead
Don't
combo.
press. So don't panic,
Stun bar is
please.
very high.
Oh my god.
The back. Wow, Dre was a bit too slow. Could not catch Rami while it was still in the air. Rami saw her
Wow.
come with the X.
Got hit. Oh my goodness. You have to watch out. We have to watch out.
What's going to happen? Okay, he's going to try to make
Oh.
something happen.
Dreaming Games trying to go for the gamble there. Sending jab into the V skill, but Rami was ready. Goes for the back throw and finish. He's going to take the first game.
Good reaction there. And Dre could have taken that round.
Wait, it's 2-0
Yeah, it's
actually.
2-0 for Rami, but Dre could have taken that round. It was very close. Rami taking a head start right now on this set.
Wow,
Oh,
started up with the...
that was a crouching fierce that buffered into first to go forward,
Man,
I'm sure.
I hope doesn't get into Dreaming Games' head right now. She has V-Trigger right now. She can activate at any moment. It's
That happened. Okay. Rami is still challenging. He's not afraid. He's not letting Dre run his game right now.
Okay, he's going to get hits. Ooh. Okay, there's a whirlwind.
Russians is gonna spend it.
V reversal. At least she uses V reversal, but she doesn't have that V trigger power right now.
She will get it by the end of the round.
That's true.
Unless she reversals again, but I don't think that's going to happen.
And there it is. Almost.
One more block.
One more block. Oh, there it is.
No.
Can turn things around. She's fierce.
Some of his
No,
meter.
here it is. Oh, the overhead. Oh my goodness. As soon as I said that. Oh, the crouching fierce. Just in case. My goodness.
Oh, Rami is running away with this one.
Yes, Rami right now. Seems like the Akuma choice is not necessary.
Set point for Rami, and Dre has to dig deep. He has to find a way to make this happen. He has to read Rami and condition him properly.
Oh, Dreaming Games has been in that situation before. He knows that. Oh my god, the double fierce and the command grab it just like that.
The game ran properly. Rami was a bit too slow after that. Avante V-skill by Laura ate a big crush counter. Made it count Yomi.
Don't count Trey out. That's all I gotta say, man.
The cornered fox fighting back.
True. Right. Man with the whip punishes.
Very good with punish, especially on Rashid's crouching fierce like that.
Oh my god, he's gonna get the mix right now. Oh my lord, the shimmy, and that's gonna be
No stars.
no
Not
stars
yet.
so far.
And from coast to coast, the V-reversal. Good use of V-reversal by Yomi.
Yes. You have to realize that once that Laura has the uses the fireball, she doesn't have access to it again. So you can use you can actually approach on neutral. Nice defense by Dreaming Games. Again, the standing short. That was very good stuff. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Okay, he's gonna get hit by the crushing medium kick this time. Oh, he pressed the button!
He's going to get a setup off of that. He's going to go for it. Very meaty.
Oh, the shimmy!
Shimmy goes
God
in, and
damn,
that's
at
done.
3-0. Rami's gonna take it. And Dream Game is going to be in losers finals.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. I mean, we were talking about Rami going for the counter pick with the Kuma, but he's going there with the 3-0. In a very dominant fashion, too.
It wasn't a spanking, but it was convincing. It was c'était une correction.
It was
a correction.
It was something that, you know, you're in class and, you know, you ask for a question, but you didn't raise your hand and you get hit for that, you know what I'm saying?
The ruler on the fingers.
Yeah, ruler on the finger. That's pretty much what happened there.
Well, not in 2017. Do not beat up your kids, people.
Oh, that's what I gotta say.
Do not beat up your kids. That's bad.
You can beat up 3 of them games, but you cannot don't beat up your kids.
Yeah. Wait until they're 18, I guess. I don't know. All right. Up next.
Coming up next, we're gonna have Snafu and Flux Waves in losers.
Yep. Loser semis. Top 4.
I mean, as expected for these players.
Are we gonna see Abigail? No, Armika.
We're gonna have Abigail.
The main guns. The Abigail is not ready for Dawson.
No, I don't think Abigail can.
Can handle Dawson.
I mean, he has the tools,
Yeah.
but I don't think Flux Waves has been playing that matchup too well. And I don't believe that he understands the matchup. Because, you know, Abigail has the tools too. I mean, he has all the tools. And
Such an interesting character.
it is. I mean, he's definitely one of the best characters. I would say the best character in Season 2.
Coolest, you mean, or best?
Best.
Wow. That is a bold.
I don't want to count Akuma because he's a Street Fighter character. He's been there for a while.
Okay, you mean new character.
Like, I will say to me, I would say Abigail's the best new character in this game.
Wow.
I mean, in Season 2, I would say.
So let's see how this goes. Flux Wave.
Ooh, Flux on the mission right now.
Yeah, he needs the flow right now. And right now it seems to be working very well.
Exactly.
He has pushed Snafu into the corner, and Snafu's defense is non-existent right now. All the reads that Flux are doing are going in.
The last time these two guys played, I mean, the last 2 games actually, the last 2 sets, Flux Waves has been dominating.
Yep. And he has answers. He has been labbing so hard versus Dalsim. Like, if you don't have a Dalsim in your team, you're not going to work against him. But Flux Wave has been grinding so hard, crouching medium kick to stuff the limbs. We've heard him think about this matchup so much.
That was a call-out? What was that about?
But this is just one round. Snafu is running his game.
Yes, but don't underestimate the power of Armika when she has V-trigger right now.
Just trying to go in.
Yes, but Snafu in control right now.
Yeah, working on a perfect.
Yes.
And almost a stun.
Oh my goodness.
One more throw.
Wow, standing jab. I like the answer there.
That meaty was
Yes.
on point.
Yeah.
Stuffed Mika. And a perfect what a response in this first game. Who's going to take it? Force of will.
Oh, the wingless airplane.
He was ready. Snafu jumped out of that drop kick.
Ooh, the Lady Mika to call him out on jumping.
Yep.
Ooh, again. Try to press the button. It's going to get the damage there.
Right
but
back.
that's not going to be enough. It's going to happen to the
Mix
mix.
up.
Oh
Same
my
side.
goodness.
Did not guess right.
Choose your destiny. That's Snafu, man. This is something that he has to do every day.
And on that couch, there's Rami waiting in grand finals, and I just saw him say, wow. On his lips, it was clear as day.
Clear as a crystal.
He loved that mix-up at the end by Flux Wave.
Yeah, man.
First game. And he's in. No V-reversal. What's that?
Ooh.
Target combo. It's still negative, but Snafu not taking his turn right there.
A lot of people don't take their turns after that.
You need to be ready in this game.
Oh my goodness.
So many -2 moves. When you block a -2 move, you need to push a button.
Wow. And Flux Waves in control right now. You can see the confidence of this man right
Yeah,
now.
the guesses are on point.
Going one side to another side. This
Like
is
a rag doll.
No, like a punching, like a bag, man. Like a bag of fruit. You go in groceries. You're like, hey mom, take this. That's pretty much what happened there. Jesus.
Fishing with the crouching medium kick, trying to stuff the limbs. But Snafu's taking his time.
Yes.
Again,
Here it
blocking
is.
that drop kick. Again, blocking that drop kick. Flux Wave pushed him into the corner.
Same job.
Lands that first hit after 20 seconds on Dalsim.
Gets out of the way though. I like the positioning, but it's gonna get hit by the V-trigger right now. And the side switch. I like the combo decision there.
A lot of damage still, eh? V-reversal, and it hits Snafu a bit of breathing space right now.
Standing crouching jab to get out of the corner. Nice teleport. He gets out of the way. Oh my goodness. The air movement, all the drills, but he didn't get the confirm.
No conversion.
Oh my god. Could have called the dash go.
Oh, and a cross up.
Oh,
What
wow.
a guess.
What a guess.
What a guess.
Oh my god. I have no words.
What a guess.
I have no words.
Welcome to the casino.
Snafu's been there. Oh, the slight
Very
meaties.
easy. And he even gets the confirm after.
Snafu staying is solid right now. You can see in control. He's in the zone.
Untouched.
Yes. Playing the footsie game for full screen away. Gets out of the way. Oh my goodness. This is total Snafu play right there.
Stun.
Medium punch. It doesn't matter. Come in
Get
there. The Nadeshko assist for the stun.
Double fisting right into that log. And those Kiwis coming to check if Mika are okay. Are you okay, Mika? Can you stand up? I think she can. I think she'll be there.
She'll be fine.
She has muscle power. Oh, there you go. She's back up. She's ready for one more.
1-1 in this set between these two gentlemen.
Do not jump like this.
These guys have been fighting since season 1.
Stun bar rising.
Oh my goodness.
Counter hit short into flame. That combo. And he's gonna stand him up with that roundhouse.
Oh,
Stay
nice
in the
call.
corner.
I like how he's playing this matchup right now. Snafu in control. Nice slide
What a
under. Good awareness. Oh, try to go for the. Again, he's overhead. The wingless airplane would catch him out.
Gotta
Oh
spend a
my
meter.
god.
And another good guess.
This could turn
Back in
things
the
around
corner.
now.
Another
Oh
good guess.
my goodness
Lady
gracious.
Mika, it hits.
And
The
just
stun is
like
high.
that. Oh my god. Welcome to Street Fighter 5, ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen.
gosh. Back in the corner. Is he gonna be able to close it?
Yes.
Break your neck.
This is the power of not having chip damage in this game.
This was beautiful. This was Street Fighter 5 at its best.
At its best. Like 5-star.
He guessed right like 4 times in a row.
The ultimate experience.
If you guessed right 5 times in a row like that, you deserve to win.
Alright, look at Chuckles. Snapper was in control too. I mean, to have that kind of composure, man.
He was coasting.
Yes. Again with the challenges. Oh my goodness. Wow, he's nice taking all the gambles, flux waves. And this is a good time to do it.
Roy X.
Oh.
Snafu spends his B
Again.
reversal
Oh, that's gonna be the round. Not even
in the guard.
we've seen this before. Okay. Nice.
No sniper.
No sniper this time.
No sniper. Flexor was ready to block high, punish, but Snafu went low.
The winner of this was going to face Tournament Games in losers finals. Tournament Games very calm in this corner right now. He's thinking about this next match.
He's meditating, checking the notes on his phone. Flexor is trying to find a way to get in. The jump in, Snafu's ready. He's trying to stay mobile. And so much concentration trying to occupy the mid-range and anti-air by Snafu.
Right, let's look at the drill, but he's getting back throw right now.
It was such a deep drill, he was not able to throw after.
Right. Back teleport. I like the movement of Snafu right now. He's in control, but he's gonna get hit by the Neshko. This could takes around. Oh my goodness, the command grab. Oh my god, the hit. That's not gonna be it. Just one more hit and the crouching jab. He break.
The train, and Snafu tried to B reversal and he messed up.
He messed up.
And Flux Wave with the train.
Wow.
Vivek is
That was
sucking on his lips. It's like, that was delicious. That was some good Mika. Some good Mika stuff.
That was this. It only takes that, right? I mean, that one sequence that third takes around, man.
No, that was 2 explosive rounds to make it back by Flux Wave.
He's known for that. The comeback kid since season 1. He's doing the same kind of mental damage to the people today, man.
Never out. Never out.
Never out of the battle. That's why he was at the RedBull Proving Grounds.
4th place for Snafu. And now losers finals. Trey versus Flux Wave. But before that, a friendly reminder that we have our first CPT event in Montreal. It is next weekend. Don't forget to register, get your visitor's pass on the DreamHack website, and come and register to the Capcom Pro Tour 2017 ranking event. There's going to be a $10,000 prize pool.
Yes.
Lots of top players are coming. Who do we have coming?
No, we have an army of Americans coming down as well, such as Justin Wong, Filipino champ, the East Coast, West Coast. coming down as well.
And
And
Diaminion as well
yeah.
is interested.
yes,
And
and
Knuckle Doo.
yes,
as well
Knuckle
is
Doo,
coming.
the champ, the
And-
Capcom Pro Tour champ.
And straight from Japan, we also have Nemo-san coming as well. This is
And
going to be fun.
John Takeuchi as well, yeah.
Tanoshimitai desu.
Yes, sir.
We're waiting forward to seeing all these guys coming over, giving us a great fight.
It's pretty much their first time in Montreal. They're going to visit, they're going to love it, and we're going to put up a great show, 100%.
Hopefully, it's going to be a sunny day like today, not too cold.
Yes.
Maybe the boys will have time to visit. I know John just wants to grind
Yes.
and grind and grind this Street Fighter 5. We're going to try to visit the city as well.
All right.
Here we go.
We have losers finals of this Underground Hype number 2, part of the RedBull Pro Request 2017.
Hey,
Flux
make some noise, chat. Losers finals.
Flux Waves against Dre Yumi Games.
All right, it's going for Nick Ali right now. This is happening. Dre picked up Nick Ali, and it's going to be Abigail Nick Ali. Let's see how this goes. So we saw that Dre actually tried to counter pick his Abigail with Nick Ali, so I guess he should be good with the matchup. He's probably going to be ready for the option selects when he's in V-trigger. Just clip his limbs and get his this guidance. And a big jump in there by
Again, in any matchup, Abigail has to use the crouching jab. It seems like Flux Wave doesn't really understand the power of crouching jab in this matchup.
Oh my god, he dropped the button there.
Oh my goodness, the pressure is so on. He can actually carry that. That's a juggle. Oh my goodness, he could have a standing fierce.
That was possible?
Oh, the EXP area. He's gonna get the advantage after this. Why? I have to talk with this man, but he's getting hit by the flip. Oh my goodness.
Even Flux Wave's eyes became big like Toomies. Not even loonies, Toomies.
Oh my god. Let's go for the standing fierce. He's taking, I mean, Abigail's limbs are really slow. Like, he has to understand that, that it can be whiff punishable. And in games, he understands that. He's going to use the V skill to play the distance. But now he's just harassing Flux Wave right now. Just nice guidance. I thought it was a melee actually. Oh, he pressed the button. But he did confirm. Oh my god, again, John Flux Waves. Come on, fam. Just play a game. Play it. It is. In this matchup, Drake cannot do the move into the stump because Abigail can actually. Wow! What a confirm. He's gonna get the corner carry as well, but that's not gonna be enough damage to kill him. Still has V-trigger. Oh my goodness. Goes with a sweep. That was like a Hail Mary sweep.
What a crush counter confirmed by Dre there.
Yes.
Final round.
He was ready for those sparks right into super.
Yes. And as I was saying that Nikali cannot do any block string into like an original block string, right? Because Flux Wave has the parry option too, and the EX Bay area also. So he has to look for those. Oh, there it is. He's gonna get the juggle. There it is. What is he doing? This is like the second time that it happens, man. He's losing all the meters, everything, man. This is crazy. He's not getting sweep this time. Wow, wake up DP. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get the juggle right there. Oh, that V reversal. Oh, what a gamble. That's gonna be full punish on the sweep there. That's actually minus 14.
Into the corner.
Yes. Watch the jab, watch the jab. Oh, nice. That's not true. No, not like this. He's been looking for that. Oh my god, the sweep again.
What a throw.
Oh my goodness. This is his chance.
It might hurt. But he has
Yes.
meters, gonna get a juggle. And it's over. No, not yet.
Oh my goodness.
And it's gonna jump.
What? Oh my god. I think he could have parried that. He could have parried that, right?
So unfortunate.
I think he could have parried that. He could. He could.
I think he already.
I think he jumped, but
Yeah.
he could parry that.
No, that's too
Unfortunately for him, he wasn't aware of that.
bad. We're gonna go
Yeah, we're
right
going
into the character select screen.
Yep.
It was so close.
It was. It was.
It's gonna go to Mika or it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna go for it.
Yes. Go for the guns for this time around. Yeah, man.
I wonder if we're gonna have a double switch here happening.
We might be, or not. We'll
Maybe
see.
Flux might win convincingly, and then we see Laura and then Abigail again. That would be cool.
Game number 2, Flux Waves, Trio Games.
Alright, so change of pace a bit here, but they're used to the matchup. They play each other all the time, and they know each other's tendencies as well. After all, they are training partners.
They are actually. Alright, nice sweep.
What a sweep.
On the punish on the drop kick there. Ooh, try to go for the anti-air. That's confirmed on the standing medium punch. So I'll get the advantage here. Gets a throw. What's going to happen now? Goes for the oops. Goes to the forward throw. Very good stuff by Trio Games. He understands that the throw and crouching puts him in the disadvantaged situation. Nice reversal. But he's getting hit by the dash go there. Oh my goodness. What's going to happen now? Wow, he's getting hit by the Sunny Fierce.
He's got the V-trigger right now. He's going to try to activate. Nope, no chance.
Crouching short to end the round. Very good stuff.
Flux Wave got in. First round for Flux Waves.
Right. Nice air-to-air. But Raymond Games with the end of his own.
Not afraid.
Right. Again with the pressure. But he backs off though. But at least he has control in the corner. Watching fierce V-trigger. Try to go for the command grab. Try to go with the shimmy. Very good patience by Raymond Games. Oh my goodness.
So harassing right now.
She is
with the
actually.
mediums.
Could have a cancel. But getting hit by the V-trigger.
Oh, damage. He's in there. Uh-oh.
God. Nikali, one of the best characters in the game when he has V-trigger.
What?
Oh
He was not afraid to go in, even when
wow, wake up super! And oh my goodness.
I don't know what happened.
He
Both
took-
players
he-
talking to each other and Flux Wave.
That was like mind games. Total mind games right there.
Flux Wave cannot believe that this happened. I wonder if it was a Shoryuken.
I mean, at this point, anything, right?
Maybe he mashed and the super came out with a Shoryuken. No, who knows? But they are in losers finals for a reason.
Yes.
They are at the top of their game.
Right.
Hey.
Drop kicks. Ooh, the shimmy. I like this decision there. This is the first time I've seen a shimmy after the drop kick. Oh, nice challenge by Trio Games, but he's gonna get punished. Sadly.
Did a medium miss this guidance instead of a life one, unfortunately.
Oh, he checks in on the dash. Very good stuff by Trio Games. He's gonna get he's gonna catch the V reversal. He's gonna close it out. He's going to lead 2-0 in this set.
Wave tapping his head, tapping his foot. He's thinking very hard right now. He's like, what's going on? What do I do?
Trio Games in full control without Laura.
And he's going back to the character select screen. And Dre is not letting Flux Wave running his game right now. He stuffed the Abigail and he stopped the Mika in the second game.
What do we have next?
And he's going, thinking.
Wow.
Birdie.
I never seen Flux Waves so lost right now.
Guile?
No way.
Because right now Flux has to take a decision where he's going to be able to handle and Nikali and Laura. So now he's going with Abigail. He's going to try to make it work versus Nikali.
I think Trio Games, if he loses the next two matches, he's still going to go with Nikali. Because that's a game plan, right? For Flux Waves. He wants to go Abigail, so he can force Trio Games to go to Laura. But Laura is not a matchup for Abigail.
Oh my god, the Lord is dying? The Lord, are you okay? Lord? Don't die on me! Okay, so he's gonna be okay. I'm sorry guys, he's gonna be okay. The Lord is okay, don't worry. And Abigail is not okay though. Abigail is getting kicked and scratched in the corner. And this just in, the Lord is still alive. We're gonna have him soon with us. All is good with the Lord. All is good with the Lord. Round number 2 here. Flux Wave on the brink of elimination. And Dre with a crush counter. And he's in there. What an OS in the mid-range. Lifts Abigail. The entire is on point. The reversal blocked.
I'm alive.
Oh my god. Welcome back, Lord.
I am. I'm totally fine.
The people were afraid. The people were afraid.
You know who is afraid? That's not Trio Games right now. It is Flux Wave who is afraid.
Double throw. Shimmy.
Oh my god. Total control of this man.
And now we're going to see if there's going to be some magic happening. Stepping on him.
Oh my god.
Jumps him.
Oh, please.
Oh no, that's then fierce. The EX on block, -2. Go away. Super. It's not going to hit. He went for a Hail Mary. He knows it. It did not work. Dre holds it down with his Nikali. Looking solid in this match.
Yes. All right.
Third place for Flux Wave.
Very good performance by Toyomi Games, looking very solid with his secondary character. And right now we're gonna have the grand finals of Underground Hype #2.
Where is Rami?
He went somewhere.
Where is Rami?
He's going to be back. You know, he's going to be back. He's in grand final. This is the man that you don't need to wait for him, right? He's the guy that he's the man right now. You gotta wait for the man. You gotta wait for the champion, but he's not the champion right now. The champion is Toyomi Games, the defending.
And he's coming back from losers, trying to close down this Montreal Underground Hype.
So far, this competition has been very upside down for some. Charity will finish, I believe, fifth place or 7th place in this tournament. Who you know in Monaco was 2nd place against Toyomi Games, but right now, when we look at the rankings, I believe he's gonna go down a little bit, and some people are gonna rise up from this results. I believe that's gonna be Flux Waves and Snafu.
Yeah, a bit of a change here in the rankings, perhaps.
Yes, sir.
Very well done by all players.
Yes, and who's gonna jump in the brackets is gonna be Rami, who's currently in grand finals.
Yep.
So that's gonna be at least guaranteed top 2. So he's gonna get some points in for sure. And Toyomi Games, of course, leading the rankings. Looking to maintain.
There he is.
Looking to maintain.
Prince Rami is back.
Looking to maintain his dominance in Montreal, of course. And let's see what's going to happen now. I mean, Rami just defeated Toyomi Games 3-0 in the winners finals. And now we're going to have this run back going. Let's see what Toyomi Games is going to be doing in this matchup.
He's fighting from losers right now. He might be the best in Montreal. I think he is.
I think so too. I mean,
he is.
He's very consistent.
He gives trouble to everybody, and nobody is safe when you play against him.
No,
when he loses,
you're
you're always in danger.
He makes him. Every time I say this, every time that he goes to losers bracket, he's 10 times stronger. It's like you're going to the time chamber.
The nation of domination, representing right now.
You don't go to losers. You go to the time chamber. You train with the dummies, I should say. You know, it's a losers bracket, right? So you go for the dummies.
Who would Dre be in the nation of domination? I don't think it would be Farouk. Maybe D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown?
Yes.
Yeah. He had that walk, you know, like he had that head bob. Nation of domination. We are the nation.
I've seen that goob in a very long time. Oh my goodness, this is just my young days, man. Unbelievable.
All right, grand finals. This is a test of might and courage for both of these players. This is a warm-up for their DreamHack event. Grand finals of the Montreal Underground Hype RedBull Proving Grounds.
Rami on the winner's side and Toyomi Games on the loser's side. Toyomi Games has to win 6 games to win this set.
Yo, Check Trap, where were you, buddy? Where were you? Why are you staying at home being a stream monster?
We're playing in the waterfalls.
Let's go.
Beautiful place for death.
Rami ready with that crouching medium kick. And pushing Laura. That corner carry with Rashid is solid.
Yes, it was solid. Toyomi Games defense. Because right now he is back in grand finals in a very dominant fashion. He's going to get the command right now. He's going to get the momentum shifting.
He's in.
Ooh, nice crush medium kick right there.
Yeah, these pressure strings by Laura are so scary. She gets that cross up with that jumping leg kick. That's such a good hit cross.
It's very unpredictable too.
And then after she has those low mix-ups that she can also confirm after 3 lows into elbow. And you're still within the threat of the command throw.
Oh, there it is. Gonna get the ching ching.
Big crush counter. Laura with the V trigger trying to make something happen. Rami is trying to tag the dashes again, but Yomi waiting for Rami to whip that button before going in. Very good job.
It is. Look at the back throw here. Learn the stuff. Ooh, the creates command grab it. That's what I was talking about.
And he was ready this time. Dre did not do that a single time in the first set, I believe. But right now he woke up. He has that tech, just didn't whip it out in the heat of the moment. But now he is woke.
Right. Block straight. You see right now that
Oh my lord.
ooh, nice combo right there by Rami. He's gonna get the corner position. Jeremy Games is caged in the corner.
He's gonna get that setup.
Try to go for the V reversal. The Richard is gone. He's gonna fight. Nice interruption with the crushing medium kick, interrupting the fireball startup right there.
Dre's stun went down a bit.
Ooh.
Oh, what a dash forward.
What a read too. Ooh, sending short, so deceiving.
Yep,
There it is, the mix.
And he did not guess right this time. Rami jumping out with that command throw. Laura with a bit of a deficit right now.
Ooh, the crushing fierce.
Then it's gonna hurt. He might be dead.
Yes!
Yes, he spends the meter to get that round.
Goodness, there's a good time to use the 2 bars for the kill. If you want to do that, yeah, you definitely want to kill Laura in any situation. She has that power of that V-trigger comeback in this game.
Such pressure. Rami ready for that anti-air.
Right,
Dre is so scary. Big counter hit.
right. Try to go for the V-reversal bait, but Trey McGee is so patient. Oh my goodness, the mix. Nice evasion with the wall bounce there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Dre was not ready for that though. Okay, low, confirm, and EX, no gimmicks. And Dre actually did a raw fireball after that. Maybe he missed his poke. Wow, he has that V-trigger action happening. Big damage. And Rami into the corner. He's gonna pop out that V-trigger and get that cross-up. He's still alive.
This is a bit tough.
What's going to happen? Laura's V-trigger is about to end. And she tags Rashid with a crushing knee and kick. Very good hitbox on it.
Yes, so good and for Laura. It can cancel it to a -2 or +2 hit. So good. I mean, what would you not go for that button?
Why not?
Seriously. And Jeremy Games going to the first game in this first set of grand finals.
Reminding Rami that he is no slouch. He is a great Street Fighter V player.
Right.
No punish on the sweep.
Yeah. There it is, Crushing Fierce. Try to go for the standing round, which is -4. But the standing jab was a little bit too far. Applying the pressure this time. Good stuff by Rami. Catches him in the air with the jump medium punch.
And good delay on the cancel there to make sure that he combos into that dive kick. Laura in the corner.
Wow.
Oh boy.
My goodness. The Crushing Fierce. Very delayed. Catches Jeremy Game pressing buttons. And he's
That
gonna
delay. And both players recognize the delay. Yomi tried to push a button, but Rami at the same time was ready with that Crouching Fierce. Sweep stun.
Right. For these guys, playing neutral right now. Ooh, standing short,
Wow.
so good, man.
And that standing rounds is negative, but at this range, what are you going to do? That short is going to clip your normal.
Every time, every single time. I don't think I ever see any normal that can actually challenge after a block roundhouse. Or the same short always prevails. Trying again for the V reversal punish, but it doesn't work. Ooh, jump in though. It's gonna activate the V trigger, but it's getting back thrown. What's gonna happen now? Oh, nice! Medium punch, medium kick.
Fireball.
Again, trying to go for the interruption. Oh, a little bit too far for the command grab. Oh my goodness! Standing short. Oh my god!
And that was a standing medium push by Rami.
Yes. Oh, nice cancel. Oh, it gets the back throw. Very unfortunate for Rami though. Wow. The reversal.
Too far there.
Too far. He couldn't bait that. And the command grab by Toyomi Game is going to take the first round of the set. I mean, this first round of the set. Of this game, I should say.
Man, what a good job by Dre keeping his composure there.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, that OS at the beginning of the round.
Oh, the white punish. Oh, very unfortunate. Fortunately for him, he did get punished on that. But Dreaming Games again, playing the same game plan, which is mauling his opponents. Right.
Interrupt there.
Yes, sir. Catching Fierce.
And dash in and
Yes.
get that corner carry.
Oh my goodness, so good.
And jumping Fierce missed.
Nice anti-air by Rami, maintaining control there. Again, he's going for that, and many times in a row right now. He's going to get hit by the sending medium kick.
So Dre was ready with air to air.
Gets out of the way again.
Another one.
It's like the third time that Dreaming Games has been recognizing the options that Rami has in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, he was stubborn. He was just jumping. He was trying to force his way in.
Oh my god. The fast
Laura,
man.
Yomi was ready on the defense there and allowed him, after 3 consecutive air-to-airs, to make Rami sit down on the ground and go in right away with that Avante into command throw. Good recognition there.
2-0 Dreaming Games looking in control right now.
The layering of the ideas by Yomi, the thought process right now is on point.
He's the captain on the boat right now.
Commandeer.
Right now he's just pressing buttons, so deceiving. Oh my goodness, he's pressing all the buttons that, like I said, lowest pressure is so unpredictable, man. Okay.
Awesome. Good luck.
It is. Dreaming Games stay patient in the corner. You know what I noticed about Dreaming Games over these past months? His defense has been improved. And I like that. This makes him a great player.
Yeah, he knows that now he understands that he can take his time at certain moments, just weather the storm and not have to counter. Just wait for the right opportunity to counter his opponent.
Oh my goodness, the range on that.
Those stick throws.
Yo, so good.
Especially since he can like micro walk before the command throw.
The active frames on the fireball, but Rami manages to get out of the situation now. And then they hit with the fireball. What's gonna happen now? Oh, the crouching fierce, a little bit too late. Oh my goodness. Ooh! Are you kidding me? The crouching fierce, so I'll get the plus frames. Yes, and then what? And the double KO.
So we might have a reset right now. Rami is in danger actually of falling into loser's bracket right now.
Oh, the crouching fierce again.
Making it rain right now, those crouching fierce.
Right
reset.
Now. Okay, he's pressing buttons. He's actually making the possession, but the standing medium kick. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Block strings too.
Oh my god. Okay, here comes the tornado. It's out of the way. Oh, I'm not sure what that was.
I think that was a gamble, if I haven't seen one before.
Wow, the ES command grab. That was so fast. Oh my lord. What's going to happen now? The entire Rami always ready for these, man. And that's going to be their first game for Rami in this set.
Singdre tried to jump forward, but Rami was ready with that medium punch, and he tagged him in the startup of his jump on the ground and finishes it. This crouching medium kick conversion.
He needs that right now.
He needed it. He's still breathing. Still in winners.
All right, game number 3. Game number 4, I should say.
Well said, Surgeon. It's nice to see you. We don't hear about you too much lately. It's good to have you around.
All right. Any jab. Here it is. Let's get it short. Attack right there. Let's go get the counter hit combos on the elbow, which is really disgusting. Very good tech defense by Rami there. All right. Again, these combos, man. The ability to have the crouching short and the crouching jab into comboable into the elbow is so good for Laura.
Especially after the standing light kick.
Exactly.
It's
Still in range.
3 low attacks that can lead to an elbow that leaves at +2. And on all of those hits, you can still command throw in there somewhere.
It is one of the sickest. Oh my goodness. Speaking of sickest, that was sick right there.
Dre is awake.
Oh yes. See right there, the string is so good. Oh, he's gonna get hits. Yes. Plus frames. Oh my goodness, he's gonna clip low
into the corner.
Good attack. Oh, the whip punish, the medium kick. He was looking for that.
Yep, was waiting for that medium kick activation. And Rashid right away making it rain with crouching fierce. First round in the second, in this fourth game.
Nice jump back on Dreaming Games there. He does 2 command grabs in a row there on whip. Nice medium kick.
Hello.
Seems like a dream. It seems like a Rami is seeing the frames now. He's seeing the matrix. Oh, no standing shoulder for you, he says. The anti-air though. Dre is always ready.
He was ready.
Don't count him out.
And that was a hard anti-air.
Yes. Oh, don't press.
Pressure message home
Oh my goodness, the pressure.
in the corner.
Oh my god. Oh, he's looking for it. What? He did press.
There was no medium kick.
Yes. Oh, don't press. That's gonna be it.
Dre, I find it's something that happens. Sometimes he will be in a critical position where he has to do something, make something happen, and he will land, jump in, and then the normal won't come out. He pushes it too early or something. Or right there, he tried to dash. Probably tried to poke before his V-trigger, but he pushed too early and it did come out. Just raw V-trigger in front of Rami.
2-2 in this grand final set. Rami can actually take that. And Dreamy Games can actually reset. So who's going to be? What's going to be? What is going to be the destiny of this grand finals?
If Dre manages to reset this, it's going to be very hard for Rami to actually hold him down afterwards.
The double medium kicks, combos, oh my goodness, the mixes.
Yep. You always have to hold that mix up after. Are you going to go for command throw or a low confirm?
Ooh, the anti-air is so good.
Very
It's
well
gonna get the command grab.
Rami called blocking. And this time Yomi trying to counter the jump back with his roundhouse, but Rami was blocking again. Into the corner.
He was waiting.
No more V-trigger for Rashid right now, and Laura very healthy.
Yes. And one bar of V-trigger already built. Oh, again, the sudden medium kick, man. Oh, this gets the command grab, and that's gonna be it.
And Rami caught sleeping in there.
Yes.
So fast. You're playing footsies for so long, and suddenly she pokes you into V-skill, and she's right there. It's negative. You have the advantage if she does it, but it's such a fast game.
All right, so gonna get the hit on the crushing fist right there. Into the full juggle. Yes. Dreamy Games in the corner. Plus frames. He's gotta hold that. Yes, sir. Good blocks by Dreamy Games so far. He understands Rashid's options on offense. Here it is. He's gonna get the knockdown.
Yo, Rashid bringing that bread to Laura right now.
Oh my goodness, the double medium kicks again. Oh my god. What is going on?
Rashid's right out of there. He wants none of that noise.
Oh, he tried to go for the game.
Okay, he has another reversal, and he's out of there one more time. Now he has to hold the pressure if Laura decides to come back in, but her V-trigger is ending.
Yes, yeah, any moment right now. Fireball comes in. Here it is.
She has 2 meters and a round lead. Yomi trying to reset this. The raw kick into the face. Liu Kang, get out of this game.
Oh, he tried to go for the entire.
Both players dashing it out right now.
Yes. Who's gonna get the clean hit in this set?
33 seconds left.
Whoever gets the clean hit is gonna turn things around.
And they're fishing in the mid-range. They're trying to clip them, keep each other.
I like this 20 seconds on the clock right now.
Rashid trying to hold that lead to jump in. He's going into the whirlpool of death.
15 seconds, Dreamy Games. He's trying to find an answer there, but Rami's maintaining the lead. He's gonna get the hit on that standing roundhouse crush counter.
And that forward medium punch allows him to juggle and keeps the juggle into the eagle kick. Tournament point for Rami. Both players thinking hard right now.
Here it is. Again, Dreamy Games in the corner, in the danger position. He'll get the knockdown. He doesn't go for the knockdown. He goes for the standing reset. Oh.
A lot of chip, a lot of pressure by Rashid right now.
Rami in control, standing medium kick.
With punishing that sweep.
He's gotta watch out. He's gotta watch out though.
Big dash in.
Next frames. Gotta hold that.
Pushed Laura
Watch out for the medium kick. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. He's gonna get the throw. This might be something. Oh my goodness, the lows! And then what's gonna happen now? He's just gonna get the super.
And it's gonna hit. And this time it's gonna go back down. He has a V-trigger, but he has no meter.
Wow, the
Sliver of
sweep.
health, raw
Oh
sweep.
my goodness.
Overhead.
Overhead.
Crush
This
counter.
could
This is
change things around. The uppercut, and Rami
in.
is going to take this grand finals of Underground Hype number 2.
Was ready for that cross-up in the corner.
Staying patient on that jump in right there by Dreamy Games. Is gonna get countered by the HP Tornado. Very good stuff by Rami.
Ramal.
Despite losing 2-0, he maintained his composure.
And a reverse 3-0.
Yes, man. Very good stuff.
I think it just shows how solid Remy is. His frame traps were on point.
Yes.
He was ready, actually, with a lot of whiff punishes, anti-airs, and he didn't get caught off guard too many times after those 2 losses in the beginning.
And also I like in this matchup how he did not panic against Rami games.
Yeah.
He was just waiting for the man to make something happen, and then he just went punished. Yeah, I like that. And that's a lot of things that a lot of players are suffering against Rami games in this town. It's just like every time he just gets going, people are just tend to run away, get scared. This is what Rami games wants, right?
Yeah.
He understands that one of the players' tendencies when he lower has retrigger, and
he has all these options. Even if you're trying to run away, to jump away, she can still elbow you.
Exactly.
All this technology that Yomi is bringing.
Exactly. But Rami understands that, and he will stay patient on neutral. Yeah, very good stuff.
Very well done.
So there it is, guys. We have our first place, Rami. And second place going to be Dre Games. Third place, Fluxways. Fourth place, Snafu. And I
then
believe
tied for 5th, we have Maui and Chai Rithi. And in 7th place, Lugri and Chinks. Congratulations, Lugri and Chinks, 2 Bison.
Oh, yes.
Up and comers actually.
yes, these two guys
Making
have
it
been
top
playing.
8 today.
These guys have been playing very well. And I mean, this tournament has been great overall. A lot of things could have happened, especially with the caliber that we have in Montreal. Under the top 5, I believe the competition is still very solid. They can actually give something for their money, basically. So
Yeah, good run for their money indeed.
yes, sir.
Right, well, it was
a-
another great event.
Yes, sir. And of course, we're gonna have next week DreamHack Montreal 2017, Montreal's first CPT event. And
Yes, we'll have a few visitors from Toronto as well. Snafu, Charity, Flux Waves, Dre Yomi Games
are here to actually to
Rami
defend Montreal.
are going to try to defend Montreal against the American Invaders. We have Justin Wong, Echo Fox Justin Wong coming through. Also Knuckle Dew from Team Liquid.
Yes, the Capcom champion.
Dominion as well will be here. From Japan, we have Nemo and John Takeuchi that will be here.
Yes, so guys, be present for this event.
Don't
It's
forget
actu-
to register to DreamHack. There will be also a lot of other tournaments. It's a big big exposition if you want to come and check it out. If you are interested in multiple games, it's a big hub in North America and in Montreal to see everything that's going on.
You can see right now the schedule on Friday. We're going to have casuals and teams at 8 p.m., but the doors will be open before that. So if you guys see us, come join us, of course.
And 24-hour stations if you want to stay online and
yes,
be a
that's
DJ
true.
and work it out.
That's
I know
true.
that John Takeuchi wants to play as much as possible. So if you want to come and have a chance to do a community versus him or something,
Yep.
come along all night, all day.
And on Saturday, we're going to have pools at 12 p.m., of course. We're going to run this until top 16, which is going to be at 7 p.m. Until top 8, which is going to be on Sunday at 1 p.m. We're going
On
to
the
close it off.
stage.
It's going to be on stage, on the big stage on DreamHack. And I believe everyone's going to be here to see this moment that we have here in Montreal. And of course, guys, this is Underground Hype of MTLSF, part of the RedBull Proving Grounds 2017. I'm Lord Jimmy Bones, and this is my partner, Teso One. We're signing out from Montreal. Good night.
Take care, boys and girls.